I'm the lead singer of my band. I get all the girls to take off their underpants. I'm the lead singer of my band. My salsa makes all the pretty girls want to dance my salsa. Whoa, 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 look out for my next single. It's called my salsa. My salsa, 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 salsa. My salsa makes all the pretty girls want to dance and take off their underpants. My salsa makes all the pretty girls want to dance and take off their underpants. My salsa.
Looks like somebody's been down here with the ugly stick. Let's go.
Can I get a phone that plays the Mexican head dance?
I insist on it.
I dance, I dance, I dance around the Mexican hat. I dance, I dance, I dance, and that's the end of that. Or is it? I guess I'll keep singing. My cell phone appears to be ringing.
Hello?
Rock your body. Everybody. Rock your body. Everybody. Rock your body.
Police not my dad. Police not my dad. He won't be able to come back. I wanna give him a green cup for Christmas. I wanna give him a green cup for Christmas. I wanna give him a green cup for Christmas so he can come back. I wanna give him a green cup for Christmas. I wanna give him a green cup for Christmas. I wanna give him a green cup for Christmas so he can come back.
Bitch, what the fuck? 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 Bit
It's fine.
Hi, Mom.
Somebody has an echo.
That's what I'm saying every year.
Who's got the echo?
Yeah, is it me?
No.
Probably NDB.
Check, check, check.
Nope.
Check.
I think it's.
Check 1, 2.
Hi, Boston.
How you doing?
Good. You're good.
I'm good.
Hey, Lowry,
That's it.
new level of respect for toggling with TikTok, man. The way you got to get it lined up to play from the beginning, and you got.
No, dude, it's a whole thing. It's
Oh
a
my
whole
god!
Is it echo?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
it started right when you asked that.
Shut
Somebody's got their volume on.
Yeah, I think it's Singe.
Yeah.
Change.
Yeah.
Was muted, so.
Check your audio settings.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, welcome to the Sombrero.
I mean, I got my headphones. Mic.
We definitely have an echo.
Luke, I am your father.
Yeah,
Check
it's
one.
La
gone
la
now.
la.
Check one.
So,
two. It was NDB.
special
It was
surprise
NDB.
visit.
Of
Sorry,
course it was.
Lowry and Nico are in Puerto Me.
But
That joke's never gonna get old.
Porto.
Okay, now I'm echoing back to me. You sure it's not me?
I don't think it's me.
It's not me.
No, it's not.
I don't know. What else? Would it be? You know what? Someone else talk.
Mute me.
Mutiny.
Mute everybody one by one, and you'll find out who it is.
Fucking mutiny.
Mutiny.
Mute me,
Folks.
Meet me on
All
the
right,
bounty.
yeah. Oh, it was Ray.
Boston Ray?
I kind of like having him as a special guest and keeping him on mute. This is
Read.
interesting. Here you could
That's
see
a new-
the
that's a
Ray
new
Ray in its
mutiny.
natural habitat online.
Yeah, pure mutiny right there.
That is mutiny.
All right, now talk, Ray Ray.
Mic check.
Sounds
I
good.
think it's all better.
I think it's better.
Yeah.
It might have been a lag. It might have been a lag in the
Test.
Wi-Fi
You're
speed.
good.
Much better. Much
My
better.
wife can do the accent better than me, but she does this awesome like thing with Atticus, especially when he was a baby. Here's Atticus in his natural habitat. I can't do accents, but like it was like a wildlife show. His
Yeah,
natural
yeah, I get it.
habitat. He's wearing an Oreo smoothie all over his face.
yeah.
This attracts the female Oreo
Oh
smoothie
my
enthusiasts. By the way, there's no difference in an Oreo smoothie and an Oreo blizzard. It just makes you feel healthier by saying smoothie. What you got there, Nico?
I think it's passion fruit.
Well, depending on the ice cream
Oh.
too. If you use better ice cream, then yeah.
It looks kind of passionate sideways. Hi, Mom.
Sort of does.
That escalated quickly.
I mean,
Wow.
I really want to eat it.
And we're down to only 2 live viewers. No, I'm kidding. What's up, Anthony, James, No Despair Bear?
Well, just fucking around, waiting for the
Finding
moon to
out?
come back, waiting for the moon to come back, and she did. La Luna was back tonight.
What does she look like by you? It's a little crescent.
She
here.
was the crescent here, yeah, half
Yeah,
cocked
little
sideways
bottom
crescent.
crescent.
Yeah,
Oh, the sideways
Beautiful.
one that didn't occur in the old world.
beautiful.
They didn't have the moon in the old world?
Man, we don't
No,
know
no,
what the
sideways
fuck's going
one.
on. We don't know what the fuck is
It's always
going
a
on.
crescent like this.
So, how did you guys fly to Puerto Rico?
No, we walked.
I only know I got on this show.
We swam here, Rico.
Well, I was about to say it's not connected. We're just part, like the U.S. just owns it as a territory, right?
Yeah.
As
it's
far as the
American.
AA projection, we're almost to South America. We're like South America is just right over there. Yeah. I was
By the way, I knew we're not connected. I wanted to hear a nice planes, trains, and automobiles story.
no.
Well, yeah, kind
think
of.
they
It was
bought
like
that?
that.
Not you, Lanolin.
Hey, Flat and
Sorry.
Geo, the moon is not overrated.
Diet Coke.
What?
The joke's never going to catch on. I'll give up.
Truman Show.
Bye,
Oh.
Lanolin. You're fired, Lanolin. You can still do the skateboard podcast with me. Oh, yeah? Raw?
What?
Well, maybe don't wear a bra next time.
What are you talking about, dude?
My assistant.
Is that your invisible friend?
Yeah, well, she's visible.
To
Right.
you?
Depends on how many days I've been awake.
Oh my god. Is that a joke?
Yes.
Oh, I feel like it would
Yeah.
go better if it was serious, and then people would really laugh.
Oh,
at
right.
you.
Like she's a shadow person, like a meth thing. No, it's something I've been trying to. I'm a big Anchorman fan, and I've been trying to get that to catch on because what's funniest to me about those outtakes is he's not talking to anyone. Like he's just improving off to the left,
Mhm.
And I wanted to get that. You know what? I say I'm going to give it up, but next week Lanolin comes back. She didn't get paid anyway. I pay her in smoothies. I mean,
Slurpees.
Slurpees. Thank you. Wow, how did I forget that?
So can I screen share real quick?
Yeah.
Not that I'm just trying to.
You got it or me?
Oh yeah.
The
This was
controls
it. Okay.
now.
Okay. So
wait, what?
you
day
know,
is it?
she was just talking about like the moon not being there. Can you put my screen up?
Oh, did
Oh,
you? Add
in the old world,
Oh,
yeah.
I see you.
In the old world, exactly. So I don't know anything about that, but
there you go.
I seen
That's a sundial.
this new research where they're looking up these oldest paintings like this,
Yeah.
like real paintings from that like a long time ago, and they're finding out like there's no sun in a lot of these paintings. Like most of them, like they said, like one of the most things is like most people do is take pictures of the sun, the sky, different things going on. Like it's just I take pictures of the moon, the sun, the stars all the time, right? So these are like back before cameras were invented, and these are all paint. Why wouldn't they paint the sun in there? You know,
I don't know.
Maybe they took it for granted.
Well, that's the sun.
That's the sun.
I
I
take
mean,
lots
like
of stuff
Van
for
Gogh-
granted.
Wait, went for granite like the granite like a stone?
I'm a skateboarder.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I guess
And the Bible does say that the earth was here before the sun, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't know, just something.
Oh yeah, because he created the lights for day and night. Yeah, so yeah,
It's
that's
just kinda
true. Good point.
Something I seen that was a little trippy. I was like, oh, that's weird. Something to think about.
That is trippy. Hey, sorry for my bad lanolin appearance. Yeah.
You're supposed to move on from that, Rico. Like, move on.
Well, no. Well, I did want to know if you guys had any.
God damn it, we're past that, okay? Don't
Do
bring
you
it
have
back
any
up.
tomatoes? Do
That's
you have
what-
any
no,
tomatoes?
did you guys have a good trip down there?
You're beating a dead horse. Let's go.
Well, I interrupted my own question with it, so I'm getting back to the original question. Did you guys have a good trip down there? That's all.
Yeah, it was cool. We actually got here a little bit earlier than our friend who's here with us, and we flew JetBlue. So I'm notorious for missing flights, but Alex is not. So we got there on time, and then we got there early. Then we had to sit at the airport, but it was JetBlue. Our flight was on time, went smooth, and then we had our bags with us. And I put 2 joints in my bag, and then they stopped my bag. But it was because of hairspray, not because of.
Yeah,
So
you
I actually had the 2
sweating it,
joints
wasn't
still.
you? You sweating it. He was like, oh, shit, they got me.
So, but then when we got here, we took a cab to Old San Juan, and it is one of the prettiest, most beautiful little cities within the city. And we're idiots because we didn't lock up our bags or like store them anywhere because we were waiting for Dave to get here. But all of the streets are cobblestone and they're all like hilly, and we were just like.
So we drug these things around
all over the
all over the fort and everything else. I'd have to finish our conversation, Ray. So we did the whole outside of the fort, and there were tons of stuff that was buried. You've got all the pictures of buried windows. I didn't want to waste your time with that. I just wanted to get like the oldest structure on the island up close, and we were able to like drag the suitcases around the outside track of it and kind of show you where this part stopped and where the new part began. And then by the time we got done with that, we had to go up another hill with our bags to get inside the fort, which is probably where there's some good stuff, and we just didn't have the energy to do it. So, but I figured you probably have enough stuff on the internet from that fort anyway that you don't even really have to. You don't need us. We gave you some high res, photography for outside, but you can show it or not or whatever you want to do. But it's pretty fascinating, man. No matter what.
Yeah, but
Are you
going to
have a
part? Hold on. My favorite part about this whole entire thing, that there were so many cats everywhere.
Oh, it's Cat Island, dude.
Cat Island, man. So, and I was like,
Thousands.
oh my gosh, all of these cats are the souls of the people who perished in the bay, and they're the ones that are protecting the island now. And there was one cat that was actually sitting in one of the windows of the fort that the humans can't get through because they have it gated off. I don't know why. What happens in there? Like, why do you got to put like a jail cell thing across it when there's only 2 little windows? Like, nobody can fit through the window to jump into the sea. I don't understand why they have it gated off. But there
Walt,
was this
you missed the
cat
perfect
that was sitting
episode
there.
because Walt's got like 11 cats. By the way, I wonder if they have gangs because our cat Nugget snuck outside. She's got a scratch on her nose, so now we call her Little Nug. She looks all hardcore. Little Nug.
Little nug. Oh, is that nuggets?
Yeah.
Yeah, little nug. I
You
know.
could-
And
Sorry, go
this
ahead.
is the first time that we left the kittens, and the kittens they don't even care. They're like, whoever feeds me tuna, I'm fine. They just, go to who feeds them.
Wow, I
But
wonder
yeah,
if there is
so
a kitten hierarchy, like kind of like an alpha dog, but alpha cat and all that, you know?
well, so Dave, our friend, he has a dog, like a pit bull, and Roy, the boy kitten, he thinks that growling is kind of his love language. So he's like, oh, but laying on his stomach showing, and he's like, oh, like usually cats like growl at you if they're like backs up and their hair's all out. And Roy's like,
Oh, like that loud
oh,
purr. That
yeah, he thinks it's like purring.
Yeah.
He's like, come play with me, like love me. And I'm like, you clearly would not make it in the wild, dude. Clearly.
In the wild.
In the wild. So yeah, so we waited
That's
and then we
even better than
watched
mine.
cruise ships. We watched cruise ships. I don't understand the monstrosity of cruise ships. Those things are absolutely insane. And you can totally tell the cruise ship person because you can like that person's on the cruise, that person's on the cruise, that whole family's on the cruise. And then Dave got here, and then we took the most hilarious Uber ride back to this villa, and here we are. Now we rented a golf cart today, and we slept all day.
Oh, I meant to play the video. Well, it's up on YouTube. If you guys go to the channel and look at posts or community or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
the video you sent the thread.
They sent me videos of everything. I'm just trying to get them up. I didn't realize I was supposed to screen share them.
Oh, you
No,
don't have to.
you don't have to.
You don't have to. If there was something interesting in there, you can pull
I
them up
mean,
and share 'em.
they're all pretty good. They're on my phone, so.
Do you think you're going to have a good slideshow for us, Lowry?
What's
Sorry. Are you going to have a good slideshow for us when you get home, you think?
Yeah.
Well, it may not be of old world all the time. It might be, beers and boats. I don't know.
I'm into it.
I don't know.
I've never been in Puerto Me.
We were a good friend of ours kind of gifted us this little vacation at the end of the year for after the shit show summer. So like we're just here to like experience whatever happens. We don't even know. And
He said, I just want you guys to have the best memory for the end of a really shitty year. And we're really, really appreciative of this person. And
so shout out to Dave.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so like I'm really looking forward to this, what you guys have tonight. And if you guys want to share some of the old San Juan stuff, that's cool. Yeah, there's some good footage there. And then but I'm looking forward to what you guys got moving forward.
I got some of it. All right, here's
Nico,
something.
What I learned from that, Nico, though, is always carry your air freshener if you're going to carry your joint.
If I keep Sublime in my head all night.
Can you put my screen up?
Yep.
This is one of the videos they sent me.
I have bitch, what the fuck, bitch, what the fuck, bitch.
Oh, here's the
Stuck in my head.
The ending, I didn't make it to the ending when you were sending them, where they harmonize.
On top of this, you're gonna see it. I'm gonna pan around, and that's where we're going, is up there. But you can see it's brand new on top.
So there's
wow.
all of our
over
stuff.
there. So I can zoom in here.
I need to see construction of that. Ask if they have it at the front desk.
They have a really shitty painting on a sign.
They have like an etching of what it looked like when they were
Brand
building
new.
it. But if you look at these walls, they're intricately like I don't understand how they place these rocks like this because it looks like they're all just puzzle pieced in, which I've always found that fascinating. Like stone.
So there's a you know how they do those cheesy renderings on like the historical sign when you walk down the path, and it has this painting of like guys with sticks, and then they've got basically a construction apparatus where they're hauling these rocks up a wall, but it's just some dude's painting of them doing it. That's it. That's all they got.
Rico, I'm going to send you a picture of the cat, and when Boston Ray's done with this, you can put it up because this cat like literally stole the show.
Andrew's a maybe, by the way.
There you go. I got it on a different screen. Oh man.
Did you add another one?
Hold on. I gotta redo it.
Okay. No rush, man. Hey, tonight's on we didn't even the second what would be the full Zoom scroller. I was like, hey, let's not go all out on it like we did on the Nathan Thompson episode because you actually have a presentation. All right.
Can you guys see that?
Yes.
So this is like it looks like it was built on like a star fort or something, right? And it's called right here, bastion. So like a bastion fort is like another name for a star fort. So bastion, I think that's what that means.
Bastion de las Palmas. It's a
Yeah,
bastion.
bastion fort. So it says that this is the crazy part. It says that they were built. It was built like 1625, right, or whatever. No, not before that, I guess. Right? They don't. I couldn't find any like construction records or who built it or anything. It's just my computer's choppy. That's no buenos. That's no buenos.
I look invisible tonight.
Well, I saw on the door to the fort, the entrance of the fort, it does. There's a little video that I just sent to Rico. It's 1749, I think. Yeah, 1749 is what it said.
That looks like new writing on that wood.
I don't know. Maybe that's when the door was built.
Yeah. So something with like they probably found it there like that, and then they built those other ones on the top of it. You know, it was probably always there.
Yeah, that's when you look at when I was looking at that wall, all I was looking for was like basically the delineation point between where one place ended and another one started, and usually it's pretty easy to see it. That wall goes all the way around the tip of that island because it was a defense of the harbor, as the story goes.
Also,
but they hold on, then basically you can see there is a defining line between one era and another. Now, a lot of the stuff on top is Spanish architecture, and it's very easily, it's plaster. You can see it and whatnot. What we weren't able to do is get inside there and like sort of see where this block architecture stops and where the Spanish architecture starts. And so I tried to get some close-ups of like the wall and how they were doing it. Again, there's stuff buried all over the island. You could tell there's windows way down below street level. So like it all still, but you've got all that stuff. I mean, you guys have that sort of photography, but that seems to be the root or the oldest spot of the island per se.
Who builds cobblestone streets, and who thought that was a good idea? Seriously,
Well,
what?
Cobblestone is a mixture of
Rocks and dirt.
River rocks, yeah. And
So we're by the ocean. Why do we have river rocks all over the street? 1, 2, all of the walls in this fort were pitched at just a little bit of an angle.
That was interesting.
And when they went up, they were still pitched. And so not only would that make it harder for you to be able to climb it, it's like the sea spray and everything, you'd go sliding off. But I think that, and also all the cannons were gone. I did not see one cannon.
Well,
see a cannon?
I don't know if that's.
I still don't understand how cannons work either. Like
the pitch is interesting though. What she's talking about, the pitch was like, it's one thing to stack rocks straight up and down.
But the precision of
the pitch,
how it was pitched, because it was like pitched and then pitched, and so there was a clear angle of it. So I thought it was interesting.
They were grinding rocks.
No, I don't think they were grinding, but it was so smooth going all the way up, and then the rocks were like puzzle pieces. And I will say that with all the places that I've been to, because I've been to some medieval places in Europe and like the oldest places here, I find it absolutely fascinating to go to these old places and see these old buildings and the architecture in them. And this place was different because usually like castle walls, they're on like a small pitch and like you can tell like, so like the water runs off or whatever. But this pitch was bizarre. Like it was really pitched, like you could climb up it, and then it was.
Maybe they did it because of hurricanes.
What's that?
Maybe they did it because of hurricanes.
Good idea.
Yeah, but how did they know what hurricanes were back in the medieval days when they were building that? Like,
they figured it out, I'm sure.
Big storm.
I mean, you know what? I guess it
how
would
big
make
that,
sense with
how big is
how
big is that doorway?
The doorway was probably like 2 stories high, so it was one of the big ones where they would like the giants had to access it there.
Yeah, definitely.
Like it was a big, huge wooden door. It kind of like a Spanish Game of Thrones castle. But like the erosion on the wall and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess like the pitch of the wall would have to
they
be
said
like
that
to get the water to.
Well, they said that it was made. I was reading how they built it and stuff.
Wow.
I was already doing some research on it. They said they made it with brick and stucco. That's their story. So that's probably what that is like on the outside is like stucco, allegedly.
Well,
And
Yeah,
underneath
but there was
like we make
definitely
today because it wouldn't last that long.
stones. There were definitely stones. I mean, that gate, that wrought iron gate, is pretty new. But it seems like there's part of the fort that was a lot older than
Here it is.
more.
Oh yeah, we know there's stuff missing.
So
Oh, that's
right,
the
yeah.
chapel. That's
so
the
wait up,
chapel
the
that was
chapel.
built.
Okay, the chapel was built.
So
from-
the chapel
it
was
took
built
them-
after the doors were put in place, because the door place was 1749 and then the chapel was 1753. So it seems like it was kind of like the fort that surrounded the city within the city.
It took them 27 years to build it, allegedly, but you know that's kind of like a little more believable than some of the stuff I see.
Legend traces its origin to a miraculous happening on this site. But where's the miraculous happening? Why didn't they tell us what that was?
That's a secret of the Caribbean.
A miraculous thing. But look how pretty it's so pretty.
Oh, lost it. Oh, where were we? Oh, here we go.
Where were we? Where are we? Is more the better question.
I'm screen sharing from like a bunch of different screens because my computer's choppy. But we got this. There's another one.
Can somebody, Rico, did you get the picture?
Where are we?
Yeah, I'm sending
No,
it
I
in
sent you a
time.
private
Where
chat.
are we?
Yeah,
I'm not looking at
I'm sending you videos as we speak, so just hang tight.
Yeah, where are we?
Try it
let-
solo. For some reason, they won't load. I don't know if it's saying connected and everything. I'm getting like text, but no images.
Where are we in time and where are we in place? We do not know. They would like to tell us that we know both of those things, and we do not know either. And it's great that we know we don't know.
Oh,
if you
thank
know,
you, Julie,
you know.
for my
If you
Christmas
know, you
present.
don't
It's a
know.
moon.
So
Thank you. I don't know who you are as far as in the chat, but it's from Julie.
I got one more. Let's
Okay.
do this. Yeah. Oh, right here. Okay. So this looks like a castle, right? But who knows? They could have just took.
That looks
You
stuck
see
on the way
you
you
see
showed
the
it.
pitch of the wall, though? Do you see the pitch of it? It's crazy. And do you see how, I mean, it's covered in kind of like sea stuff. But yeah, I can see the stucco. But the bricks underneath the stucco, they're all rocks. They're big, huge rocks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they cut those like out. And look at, there's a plant right there, and it's got like its own little, like, what if it wasn't a fort? What if it was like a farm or like a garden?
It
And
could have
then
been
there's this
anything.
weird area where you feed the pigeons. And the funny thing about it is like there's a sign that says "Don't feed the pigeons." And it's just like
These
everybody's
pieces,
feeding pigeons.
these pieces right here that look
Well,
like they were from a. These could have been from a completely different castle that crumbled, and they just put them up on the corners to make it look like it was always a castle.
Point being is like,
I mean, they're completely different architectural style than what that wall is, for sure.
come look at my house in 100 years. I bet you it won't be here. Or it might be, no, this probably won't be here in 100 years. Nothing. It's like, what? So no matter how they built it, it's still here. Something's going on. Unless they
Hey,
didn't.
Ray, can you do me a
Yeah.
favor?
What?
I don't know what's going on with my connectivity between my screens. Actually, it's not that either because it's working, but it won't download images that Nico's sending me. Can Lowry text you and
Yeah. Send them to my email. I told them.
and present
you
them.
mind too? If
I could get them on the screen easier.
It's weird. I'm getting like text.
Or if you put them in the private chat, we can get them there too.
So
if you can type it in there.
I don't think she can on the tablet.
No, I'm not doing it on tablet. And my phone is
33,
actually
33.
being used as
So real
our
quick,
light.
can we put this
It's
on
like
this?
I have the phone set to a glass because I don't have a light, so I had to create my own light.
Oh, look at you, Einstein.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, you just literally, it's the easiest thing. If you don't have like a ring light, take a
is it on the screen?
glass, just a regular glass, and put your flashlight of your phone on, turn it upside down, and shine the light through your glass, and you'll get lighting.
I saw someone do
excellent.
something
I see the
similar to
back
that
plate
with their phone speaker so they could hear.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
they
can
could
do it
dance.
with your phone speaker too.
Oh, I did
yeah.
that in the shower. So I can hear it when I'm in the shower. I put it on this.
Is my screen up there? Is my screen up there?
Negative,
can't-
sir. Yes. Positive.
Yeah. What do you see?
We see 5 pictures of
I see rivers.
a
All
snake
right.
river or
So all these star forts are
Mound.
bastion. or bastion forts. They were all put along the ley lines in key spots on the earth.
Oh.
And they all got water going up to them, and the water, has a current. They made sure the canals. See how it looks like a circuit board?
Yes.
That's how the whole earth is set up. These lighthouses, everything had its own purpose. If you notice, like every state house in every city looks the same with that big dome.
Big dome.
It's like that's like a main
So what's a
processor.
bastion for it?
That's so weird. Understanding conspiracies, which Dave Weiss just had that host on his show, was on just before we went live talking about how they look like computer chips, the layout of cities, especially like Long Island and
big time. It's crazy.
All 5 boroughs, really.
I
started with Washington,
D.C.
Say again,
No,
Nico?
I thought that since I was a little
Terminal.
kid. My dad had a
Really?
company where he worked on like bank machines, and so in his office, service techs, there were so many circuit boards. And when I was a kid, I used to play with them. And I remember like flying on a plane and looking down and being like, we live in a circuit board. And if you zoom into the circuit board, then there's like little worlds inside of there.
Wow. You were ahead of your
stuff.
time. Have you seen the
Way
opposite
too
where they
stuff.
zoom into computer chips and how far it goes? It looks like a bird's eye view of the city in The Fifth Element. Like
Oh,
they
I'm
have,
sure.
it's crazy how deep those. I mean, you look at an iPhone, you don't think twice of it, but there's a lot going on in that little bitty phone.
Level.
The whole world is in your phone.
Alien technology. Oh, whew.
And no, it's not. It's in the air. The phone
over.
is like
Okay.
our
Yes,
bodies.
I can remember
Our
the
bodies detect.
the
right? We
medium
detect
kept
our
getting
minds,
smaller
our
and
eyes.
smaller. It was like there's a record, then it went down to an 8-track, then it down to a cassette, and then a CD. And I was wondering how small it would get, and it got so small it no longer exists.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
just
even have to
info.
see it anymore.
And you
that
can
weird?
weigh, you can have a 3 terabyte chip. You can fill it, you can weigh it, and you can fill it all the way up and weigh it, and it doesn't change weight. So there's no weight to it. It's just information that's beyond my understanding. And when I say beyond my understanding, I don't mean like the average person's understanding. I mean someone that really lays around trying to put their mind around how angels and airwaves.
I mean, well, how come we can't hear angels then? Like, where's their hard drive?
Oh no, that's the name of a Tom DeLonge band.
I'm serious. Like,
Tom DeLonge. Tom DeLonge.
Oh, okay. We know what they're thinking then when they name.
I wonder if you say Tom DeLonge's name 3 times, you'll go, "Hey, Dad." I swear I haven't eaten any Ray Ray brownies. Tom DeLonge. Tom DeLonge.
My computer's completely choppy.
That's
I don't know. I can
Fuck
see you,
yeah.
but I can see your lips moving, but I can't make out the words. Like,
Oh, my eyes are red too. That's
It sounds like Pink Floyd's song.
yeah. So anyway, Puerto Rico is really pretty. There's a lot of old stuff, and the cats are my favorite.
What are all 3 of your cats' names? Or Ray Ray, are you looking something up?
I have
Am I
2
talking
cats.
over your presentation?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Keep talking. I'm trying to get these videos that Lowry
Okay.
sending me.
Oh, I have we have Esther and Roy. They are 9 months old, and they are the most spoiled kittens in the entire world. And they have been with us every single day of their lives since they were 1 week old. And they came from NDB's in Kentucky because he had a harem of cats that he was feeding. And apparently there's no cats left anymore. I don't know where all the cats went, but we got 2 cats.
There's
from
one
NDB's.
left.
I
There's
got
one
one.
left? Which one?
I don't fucking know. It's the one that was here when I got back in town.
Is it Mama Cat?
No, it was a little tiny baby cat, but now it's getting bigger.
All right, you can put the screen up again.
A blue?
Yeah.
Did
So
I
a
ever tell you,
bastion-
Nico, that all my pets are named after McDonald's menu stuff? Because
Yes,
that's
you did.
around the time we took away McDonald's. So
Lil
we got
Nug.
Nuggy, Doc for Dr. Pepper. Really? I
So
can't
what's a
think of their
bastion
names,
for it, Ray?
Really?
Is a
Love you
bastion
too,
for
Dr. Bass. What?
what's a bastion for it?
Starport. Same thing. Why, what?
Starfort.
Oh,
Yes.
Mackie for Big Mac.
I'm telling the audience. I wanted.
Oh, nice.
Okay, you should have everything email wise coming to you now, so you can just share your email.
All right, you guys can see this now. Okay, cool. It's up there.
Me, Alex.
No, Boston Ray.
Gas is in the
Ray.
house.
The old part of the island.
So there's the door right there, and that door on the one
Look how-
side, on the left side,
Yeah.
that's where it says 1749.
That
And
is
that's a huge
square
door.
But
And
here's
look
the
how
thing.
much
Look,
bigger it is than the people.
what is this sign? Trucks entering and exiting. There's just people. I just love Puerto Rico. It's
Actually, that makes sense though. It does look like
Yeah.
a spot where
but
trucks
it's in
would drive
English.
through.
Every other sign's in Spanish, and so I just found it really funny. Like,
We have old school train bridges around here that you have to honk and listen out your window to see if someone's around the corner. It's
Yeah.
silly.
yeah, that yeah. Gonna shut the door.
On the long.
This is really good video.
Alex is a good videographer.
Wow, that's some 4K stuff there. Look at that. Sun
That's
ray.
AI. That's fucking AI, man.
That's Lowry's filming. I watched
It reminds me of that footage of that guy that says he traveled to the future and he's in all those stores and there's no one
So
in
the
it.
cat, keep in mind, the cat is, I'll show you which, oh no, the cat was in this window later.
Later, yeah.
But you see, they have it gated off. Like, why? Like, nobody's going to go in there and like jump out. I don't understand.
It used to be a torture chamber.
Also, the way that these
Interesting there.
Oh,
the way that these edges are cut around like the edge of
Yeah.
the landscape, it's like who did that back then? With
I
what?
see a face in there. I got that
There's
thing.
Lowry.
What's
There's
it called?
Lowry's shadow.
Pareidolia. I got pareidolia just.
Oh
back.
yeah.
oh, you're going to see a lot
yeah,
of
I love
faces.
that
There's
stuff.
actually a lot of faces in the
Oh, I
box.
see 3.
That's
Whoa.
good. You can come up with good art for characters like that. You can just draw us,
You know they use pareidolia on cars.
Okay,
headlights
see,
on
wait, hold
purpose?
on, pause. This is what I'm talking about with the pitch of the wall. You can see it here, and then
Mhm.
that wall's also pitched.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Giza pyramids. Only
Yeah,
the,
it's like-
the change is vertical in the pyramids. You didn't
That
talk
looks
about.
like it might be for water. For
You know how
See,
it's like-
that building,
it's
we
actually-
couldn't get to that building, Boston.
I know that.
But yeah, the one up in the back with the
Oh,
We couldn't
dentals.
get there.
You can see that. You can see the dentals going around the top.
I want to skate it. Ooh, I want to skate that ledge right there.
Yeah, you could totally.
Oh, you guys can't see what I'm pointing
I
at.
could do some martial arts on that thing.
Right
too.
in front of that sign.
All right.
Oh, those
We can't see
planners
what you-
too. Were those planners waxed?
You'd be all skis, hop, skis.
It looks nice though.
flip, flip.
I'd move there forever.
You could tell what's a good skate spot whenever you see wax.
Yeah.
I want to beat up skaters that wax
Oh, I
metal
see. Because
rails.
it's been done before. Okay. Gotcha.
Hey, it's another white dude with a Mexican name. Actually, you look Spanish.
So basically, what they would do is they would run the water in through these canals, and they would run them into the buildings. Like every cathedral had the living waters, what they call the living waters underneath, and they would manipulate the sound with the water, all around. Like so, they'll have like these giant pipe organs, that they were machines, and the bells, the big bells that were everywhere, and also they cut the steps where the water would come down to certain increments so it would splash down at certain levels and make cymatics. And
right.
It's almost like sonoluminescence, when you see the animals, the fish at the bottom of the ocean make certain sounds and they light up.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
you can
I
get-
think that's probably why they named it the organ, because a lot of organs used to be built into the church's architecture itself, like it was part of the original design.
yeah, let me get some up. I'll show you guys.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking.
Sorry about that, Juan. I've seen your profile
see.
pic before, but I've
Oh,
never
look.
enlarged it.
I'm thinking they're talking about the way it breathes like an organ. Let's see.
And the water thing makes me think of that one pyramid that looks like a snake going down it as the sun sets or something. An Aztec pyramid.
Yes, that's the Mayan pyramid. I think it's
Yeah.
Göbekli Tepe, maybe.
No,
Or
no,
no.
it's-
It's
Tulum. It's outside of Tulum.
yeah.
It is Mayan,
No, not
right?
Göbekli Tepe. It's what is that one called?
I went to it.
I know. I can't remember what it's called though. Anyway, it's in Maya. It's the Mayan.
Yeah.
It's
See,
entirely-
like that's not an afterthought.
you can see the screen. Yeah, so like these organs were like crazy looking. Like, oh, there you go. Yeah.
It says they're referred
had
to
one.
as lungs.
Look, here's
So
another
heaven's lungs. Maybe that's why it's called an organ. I don't
Isn't
know.
it weird that they're called organs and we have organs?
The
Is it
oldest
because
pipe.
they
It really
vibrate your
is.
organs?
That's an
Is
old
it
one.
lung?
Yeah,
Is
like
a
they
lung an
heal your
organ?
organs.
Yeah, well, they say they used to go to the churches for healing.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yes, sir.
They have a
All day long.
characteristic sound like nothing else.
There you go. There's some. Which
Wow.
this isn't there.
Do you think each of the tubes pertain to like each of your organs? Like one of the tubes is your kidney and one of them's like your lungs? Or like, like in Chinese medicine where you can like reflexology, you can hit a nerve on your foot and it like helps your toothache.
Or our skin is an organ.
Our skin is the largest organ.
It's weird, man.
Not
I
true.
know.
Tomatoes
That's
a
not true.
fruit. Your skin is
skin?
an organ.
Your skin is an organ. It's the largest organ.
Here's a question: Is there a
Not
company?
on me, it isn't.
Is there a company in the world that makes?
Because D's nuts are.
Hey, Protein.
Zing! Hey, boy.
Wait, what, Lowry?
Protein.
What?
I said, there's a question for you. Like, I'm gonna look up right now. Is there a company in the world that is making new giant pipe organs, or are they just restoring them? I'm gonna look it up right now.
That's
Oh.
a good question, actually.
That would be a very family-oriented type.
They would
business.
have
Can
to
you
like
tune
Already been
an
around.
the
organ?
layout. They have to have a big layout
NDB,
of
do
where they're
not
going to
answer
do
that.
It would have to have years and years of experience already, too.
But can you tune organs? Is there like an organ tuner?
I think so.
So
I
they're
don't,
saying,
Well, I don't know.
I don't
Probably
think so.
several,
Is there?
'cause
There's no
electrical-
strings. There's no strings,
yeah,
right?
there's no strings. I wouldn't think so. But
No.
hey, I'm a drummer. I just hit things with sticks.
Well, by changing the length of the
What?
pipes is how you would tune it.
all right, this is what the internet says.
Right?
New
Change the
giant
length of the
pipe
pipe.
organs. New giant pipe organs are custom made by specialized, often centuries old organ building companies worldwide. These firms they say they build, but I see restore, expand instruments with thousands of pipes for concert halls and churches.
Okay,
I'd be curious, like,
Okay, here, hold on. Austrian. European.
they're all Austria, Germany, and Italy are the large instrument builders. I wonder how many orders they get a year for these. Like one every 10
How much
years.
does an organ cost?
Yeah, you're
Wait,
not
when
surviving
they
off
move
this
an
business.
organ,
You already
does
have
that make
money.
it-
No.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you do it as a
When-
hobby.
Hold on. An organ being shipped, would that be like can I donate my hold on. There's a lot of things that you can go with. Like organ. All right, never mind.
Yes.
Oregon,
That's what-
you know.
that's what she said. I don't
know. Oh shit.
Or
All right.
Well, how about Louisville?
oh fuck Louisville, that fucking place.
Come
I
on.
love playing Louisville, but you know what? Who knows what you ran into
Whoa.
in Louisville compared to? I was opening up for a band that has nothing to do with backward red hats and rhyming over metal.
Hmm.
Here's another one of their video. Here's another one of their videos. I
And
got.
cookies in your ear.
Can you put my screen up?
Yes.
I mean,
sir.
if I loaned my organ to somebody, I would be an organ donor.
This guy Miranda. I mean, does he,
organ.
organ on layaway. Okay, go ahead.
That's an organ loaner.
does he even really look like that? Like, look at his eyes.
Who said that? I'm sorry, Ray. We're going to get professional right after. Who just came up with organ loaner?
I said organ donor. He turned it into organ loaner, and I like that better. So.
You gotta give that shit back in heaven, yo. I need that kidney. All right, go ahead, Ray. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just.
You're on the sombrero.
They got. I know. They got a horse. They got. I don't know. What is that? Just plants?
On their crest, they have a horse. Is that the Holy Grail? And those look
So-
like two Christos.
I see
So
an owl.
In the old world, they use a lot of plants because the old world, the religion was like pagan. In the pagans, they worship nature. They don't. Their god is nature, the natural order of things. So they'll put
Mother
a lot
Earth.
of. Yeah, exactly. They put like a lot of nature scenes. And
So are Wiccans.
Well, pagan and Wiccan are kind of similar together.
Oh,
It's
are they?
pretty much-
Okay, I didn't know that.
Pretty much the same thing. It's worshiping of plants and animals and nature.
No voice. She's loaning them.
Look how pretty that is. It's so pretty. Oh, and this is me in cat chairs. They just had iron cat chairs, and I bet you those are date.
This was an interesting
Those
place.
Look
cat
at these
chairs that I'm
bricks over
sitting in?
here.
Yeah, that
Yes.
looks like added on. Looks like
That looks
something
like
was-
me trying to do a brick
Bubble.
job.
like really shitty adding on to something already there. And then again, we weren't
Apparently,
able
there
to
was
go
a seat in there. I guess that's where they went. I don't know, to the bathroom.
No, that was a lookout tower.
What if they were? What if they weren't forts? They were public restrooms, and we're like worshiping them like forts. Like, oh, this is just like their version of an outhouse back in the medieval days. Like,
Is there a bell you hit whenever like you're using it so no
You
one
know
goes
what?
up that hill?
those
Like
could
you pull it,
possibly.
it goes tom along, tom along.
Those might be bell towers. Actually, what if they were all bell towers?
You can see again, like here, you can see how it is the oldest part of the island right there.
Oh wow!
Everything
It's a
else being on
beautiful.
top of it.
Was it built to be defensive against any kind of military might?
Fuck no, they have bullet holes. There's no fucking cannon holes or bullet holes anywhere.
Wow,
wasn't.
make me feel smart.
I mean, apparently they had cannons that were on top of them.
That's an awesome view, though.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you're really up high. The viewpoint they have.
Okay.
This is that was the historical
That's
part. there.
Miranda.
Is that the Miranda, like, as in know your Miranda rights?
No,
Is that
I don't
him?
know.
Miranda?
Same
It could
chick.
be. It could be.
that's
I went to
that's
high
the
school with a girl
official
named
story.
Miranda.
No, Miranda, but Miranda was the last name of the person where you have to be read your Miranda rights. Like, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If attorney, they made us memorize it in criminal justice class. in
Yeah, I
high
remember.
school.
I remember having to memorize it. It was Miranda versus the state. Like it
Yep.
was. I think it was a guy's last name, not a girl named Miranda. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's the guy's last name. You
But I
know,
don't
I'd
think
be
the two-
pissed
I
if
don't
my
think the
parents
two
named
and
me
two are
Miranda.
connected.
Really, one of the most beautiful girls I went to high school. I ended up dating her. Her little sister's name was Barbie. So that was even worse.
Miranda.
Miranda and Barbie. Oh, God.
Her little sister's name was. I dated a Barbie. And she. Whew.
You dated her and her sister. You're such a slut.
No.
Anyway, we're at
Next
a
song.
family like villa right now, and there's like kids playing in the pool, and we're just like blah 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 blah.
Tell me about the organs, man.
Yeah, what about the organs?
Oh, here's a picture.
Is it the
I
I
cat?
don't see it yet.
I know. I don't get it yet.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. No. I got it in the middle of the screen. Hold on.
Hey, we're a
Oh.
professional show here. Get it together,
Yeah.
Ray Ray.
Last minute. All right, let's do this. All right. There it goes.
I just put an apostrophe in Ray Ray. It's R apostrophe Ray. Ray. Calm along.
So that there is there's it looks like the concrete was added, although I can't tell later than the original wall.
But do you see the stones that I'm talking about? So they stacked the stones and they.
However, they could stack them.
But that's cement and that's stucco. You can tell if it's cement and stucco because that looks like man-made and that looks like natural almost, or like made from natural elements. But still, that pitch is pitch perfect. Like, look at the shadow on there. The shadow is like.
Yeah, it's like sanded to perfection or whatever they did.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Up close, can you see how deep those go into the wall behind it? Those stairs.
You can't. No, it looks like it's on the facade of it.
So that
almost.
that first part that you can see the shadows on, that's probably about 2 or 3 foot off the wall.
Yeah.
At least it's a whatever if it was added or it was original. I couldn't really tell. I was just
It looks
That's
newer.
super cool.
yeah.
Yeah, but look at you got drain holes there and there.
So is the entirety of Puerto Rico like all scenic, or is that just my movie mind?
No.
It's scenic,
It's-
but there's a lot of urban areas
Forest.
where
Forest.
Ah,
and
gotcha.
mountains.
Okay.
it's like the jungle,
I've never
the
been to Puerto Rico.
rainforest. Puerto
Oh
Rico.
wow. Okay.
Oh, that one's good. So this is the rendering of
Oh, this
the
one's
construction.
good.
Yeah,
This
this is good because it's, you know what I mean? It's just a rendering, you
Yeah,
know?
spend some time
It's
with
an
this.
artist render.
This was the funniest one to me because this is what they do with all signs along historical paths. Is you get this picture that
There's
someone
always
painted,
a ladder.
And
I think it's an etching.
and this is what
Scaffolding.
this is what you get.
They have scaffolding.
And this is what you
So
get with a lot of
what
this
did they
stuff.
make the scaffolding?
Yeah, yeah,
Metal
yeah.
poles?
And look at these guys. Look at them. Look at them.
Because they're
But there's always a
rebuilding it.
ladder too. If
Kick
you watch for it.
axes.
It's
Always
because
a
they're
ladder.
okay. Good call. So
They're
they're,
like, look,
rebuilding it. They're not
They're
building
like,
it. They're
they're
rebuilding
like, of
it.
course we built it. Here's a picture of us doing
Here's
it.
a picture of it.
Look at us building it with scaffolds.
Well, it's founded in.
It's more like,
Don't
look at
find
us clean up
something that
this
doesn't
mess.
exist.
These guys don't have horse and buggy. They have pigs and carriages.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
That's
think
it.
that's a
We got
bull.
bulls.
Because they're oxen.
The oxen. I mean, you know what? See, have you ever
Boston
seen
seeing eels.
any drawings?
Eels and canoes.
Well, have you ever seen any drawings with like woolly mammoths pulling stuff?
Ooh,
Or
no.
like dinosaurs, you know, like why did you like domesticate dinosaurs? And look at he's got a dumbwaiter over there.
So this is
Probably completed by 16.
He's learning.
Probably.
Wait a minute. This is an important word.
Probably.
Hold on. It says workers incorporated the wall. Incorporated the wall.
Oh, there you go. So it
That's
was founded.
weird. So they found it and then they turned it into a city and incorporated it.
But
because
the picture,
incorporated is not necessarily a term.
the
that you
picture
use for
tells you a
building.
different story. The picture says that they're actually constructing it, but in the text they say
But
incorporated into the city.
But hold on, that scaffold, the pitch
right.
on that scaffold, it doesn't look like this. Do you see how the scaffold is like straight perpendicular up and
They
down
wouldn't be able to reach
perspective wise?
the pitch.
If you put the perspective of those perpendicular scaffoldings, you
It would
wouldn't
have
be
to
able to
go out.
build that on
No.
that angle like that.
And the
It
messed
wouldn't
up,
work.
No.
the mess,
Yeah, well, they have to do like they do when they roof an A-frame house. They'd have to anchor off on like the other, well, not the other side, but up
Maybe as
there,
you
they would
finish
have-
it and build it again. I don't know.
yeah.
Also,
And that-
what is going on the top there? Like, what are those strings and dumbwaiters and things going on over there? Like,
Those
I don't
are
even
pulleys.
understand.
Block and
First
tackle.
of all, those waiters didn't have
pulleys.
much of an education. I
Those-
wouldn't go
those
as
are
far as calling
cranes.
dumb.
That's called block and tackle pulleys, levers.
so
That's all they know. And wedges.
Yeah. So the messed up part is like this isn't just in Puerto Rico where you guys were. Every single place in the whole world you can find places like this that you look into it and none of it makes sense. Like, ugh.
But they incorporated it.
Yeah, this
They
is the
incorporated
key.
it. Like that.
Look at their
that wording
houses.
is weird.
Why
What's
are the
that?
houses like tiny little shacks, but they go off on that one part where no one's living? That's the other.
Those
key
were the
point.
houses where that's where the big cows, the oxen, live.
And the gardening and all the spiritual vibrations from the ether flowing in.
That's where my hoes live.
In a different area, in different scaffolding.
Also, there's another weird thing because did you see in the foreground of that etching there was a whole bunch of like small rocks that were on there, but the rocks that we saw there was a lot more rocks around there. And look at this dude's hat right up in the right hand corner, and look at these cool sailboats back here. They're like they got a little beach, they got a little port. There was a lot
That's what I'm
more
saying.
land out there.
They had
And
everything we have today. They probably even had computers and they had telescopes. All we have to do is look at statues in India's carvings.
I mean, this is where
all
you
these
go
things.
and rent your canoe and you go out to an excursion.
My thing is, did people really dress like this back then? Like, is
That's a
it
uniform.
Like, how do we know that people just all
And
along
how many
it was
times
just-
a day did they get beat up for doing so?
Dude, how big does their closets have to be if you have to hang up your iron suit?
And did they
Do you have to iron your
skateboards?
iron suit?
Like,
Well,
when
if
was
that's
the skateboard really invented?
You know,
How do you ollie in those?
Dude, if you fell off that wall, you would sink right to the bottom because you'd be wearing a lot of metal. Like, that's crazy.
they used it probably to conduct electricity. The suits were
It's
probably
more of a
electric.
uniform than actual battle tech. Yeah.
And the metal bands of the day back then dressed like normal dudes, like no armor.
But
Could you imagine
But I'm-
80s Motley Crue without the armor?
Can you
Check out that
imagine
bell
mosh
on the
pitting
top
in
there.
that armor? Like, nobody would get hurt.
Be like Mad
dude.
Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Do you have the? Did you get to happen to get the video where I got out to the tip and just kind of showed where it blended back into the earth? The
I'm looking for it.
it's like 46 seconds. It's one of the last ones I sent you. It's really interesting because you can see the age of the wall compared to the nature around it, which I found kind of interesting. Which was, it just kind of the wall just sort of stops, and it just becomes Earth, and there could be a lot of reasons for that, but it's like it would be about 46 seconds long.
Look at you just blowing up Boston Red.
I could only send one video at a time.
I don't know. I'm looking, but no. A lot of them that you sent me were doubles, and I bet you that you didn't mean to send doubles, but sometimes it does that. 46 seconds. Let's see. This was the next one.
I think that's the one where I'm out of the tip.
17. This one's pretty good though. We didn't see this one yet. I got one that's 17 seconds. I'll just play it while it's here.
Let's see.
Oh, you can see that. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
You can see Nico.
We can see the media player.
Yeah, I can see Nico. Yeah.
You can see Nico right
Give me
there.
your version of Nico. Oh, that is Nico.
That's me.
So that's the view.
Did I just get jealous of myself?
You can see for miles.
Yeah, it was on purpose why that thing was erected to begin with, because it overlooks the entire harbor. And my point was to try to show you kind of like that's the original wall right there that you're looking at. And it's cordoned off. You can't get out to that wall. There's another fence that blocks you from that. There's also there's one, if you can find it, where I'm out at the very tip and it shows you where the wall blends in with the dirt. And it basically shows that it looked like almost like the wall might still be there, but it's behind a shit ton of dirt. And then it just comes out again, and it's just a pan. It's like 20 seconds. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you, but
yeah.
There's a place here where you can see 7 states called Rock Mountain.
Really?
That place is cool. I've been there.
Yep. Yeah.
Speaking of
rock,
of what'd you say? Pit. What was it? Pit. What'd you call it, Dan? I can't remember what you said. A pit boss, pit bash.
Oh.
What'd you say?
The email that I sent you at 8:38 p.m. That one is the one I want you to show, because it shows the wall just sort of disappear into the rest of the earth.
And I don't want to divide that with the commercial break. So
you want to show it after the commercial break?
All right.
I said I don't want to divide it if he has it.
Oh yeah, show that one, because I thought that was the most interesting one, because it seems like the wall just sort of goes away, but I think the wall's still underneath there, and it's just covered in looks like
So you think that they
All right, I got it. Up.
Yeah, this one's really interesting, and I wish I could have gotten more, but it was just like I was.
You can see it. Is it up? No,
it needs to be added.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Whoa!
And you can pause the shit out of this as much as you want, because there's a lot to look at. I mean, it's dense. It's not very long.
So this is. I remember. This is the money shot. This is the money shot. This is for all the marbles.
Oh, here it comes. I got it.
All right.
So I'm out at the tip of the island, and this is where they can see most of the harbor and out to ocean.
Oh my gosh! Imagine if that was a giant castle, and look at the way the castle lines are.
So look there to the left. You can see where nature sort of overcomes the wall, which looks like they just stopped building. I think that wall is underneath that dirt. There's just dirt.
Oh, it looks like Nazi wrote it into that. So yeah, imagine you're a peasant walking along, and you're like, the Lord lives in there. The Lord lives in there because he didn't build it, but he took it over.
And so there's looks like something happened there, and then, but really you could let that spin over and over again, just let it repeat. But there's so much to see at this point.
Yeah, play it one more time.
There's another one.
So yours wall apparently ends and just blends into the.
And why wouldn't you take it over? If you have a military, you'd be like, "Oh, we're taking that."
Here.
I mean, conquistadors. You didn't get conquistadors for nothing, right?
Just seawall dirt. Let's see.
So the wall just disappears into the soil, and then suddenly you've got this big wad of earth over there to the left, which was really I was like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. So what I think, or what I know is you see how there's one brick sticking out right there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the meltologist will tell you that this whole wall was melted and it morphed into this other stone. And then because of different variations in heat, this one little brick survived, right? And that's a pocket of survival. Like, I don't know. I looked into it, and they would do this to make the wall more sturdy in certain spots. Also, they would build these walls out of rubble, like out of stuff that was on site at the time. Stones, bricks, like whatever was there. They would clear the fields for the farmers and stuff like that and use all the rubble to build walls.
Yeah, and here's what's crazy is like if you go back to the beginning of the video.
Hey, Ray, will you share a link to that?
To what?
So,
yeah.
This?
It's in his email.
It's in an email. I don't have a link for it.
Oh, okay.
But if you go back to the beginning, I want to show you something and just pause it at the. Let's see. Okay, so I'll tell you when to pause it. Go ahead and play. Look, roll. Okay, and then we're getting around. So that's where it starts. The nature starts to overtake there at the left. Keep going. So keep going. All right. So keep going. And what's going to happen is you're going to get to this place where it's just a big chunk of dirt, right? Where the wall used to be. Yeah. Here's what's crazy about it is keep going right there. That's right there. Stop there. That is just where the wall ends and a bunch of dirt begins. Well, if you go around the corner of that, the wall comes out again.
So did they dig a lot of it out? You know, was the whole thing completely covered and they dug it out in certain sections?
Hard to say. I mean, hard to say.
I think so.
But it does come out again after that big lump of dirt around the corner as a wall again.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know what to make of it. Was that just because they had a landslide up at the top and it just broke down the wall? Or is that wall really, really fucking old? And they're just working their asses off to keep it looking like it's not as old as it actually is. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Everybody to figure out.
Yeah, it's a trip. This wall is a trip. You found a good one. Because it's just, you can see bricks in there.
Yeah.
I just sent you the cats. Before we go to break, can we just look at the cats?
Oh, you got to see this cat.
You got to see these cats. I just sent you an email that has a couple of them. I don't.
Who, me? All right, I'll check.
Yeah. Well, it's coming from Lowry because I sent it from his phone.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fix what's going on with my connection.
Conspiracy of cute cats. They actually probably invented the internet, I think.
I'm telling you, I was literally like, oh, there's a cat. And then there was a wedding that came through the doors, but I also sent you a video of the door.
I see it.
My cat's so smart.
Oh, wow.
She'll walk with me. I would take my dog for a walk. She'll come with us.
I love cats.
There's so many cats where I live. In Florida. So many. Strays everywhere.
Cats are awesome.
So many
something's
souls
wrong with my phone.
Walking around, apparently.
Hey, Lowry, will you text a link to the show to Andrew just in case he didn't get that before my phone started going nuts?
Here's one of them.
This cat was like, I am the cat.
I am the king.
I am the king. Look at this guy.
King.
Look how majestic, but yet stoned.
Like the Lion King.
There's a little video of him too. He just was chilling.
Okay. I don't get it.
How high up is that? It's pretty high up.
Well, there. I think I sent
10 stories from the.
So one of the out pictures where you can see just that one that's suspended, like it's across from the door, but there is another angle of it, and it's way out there. I think I sent it.
Yeah, I got it. I just gotta get it because I don't have it set up. Like,
get it.
Oh, here it goes. Yeah.
Meow. Kitty, 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 meow. Kitty, 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 meow.
There it goes. Kitty.
Kitty, kitty.
Same one?
He's got his eyes open.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, look at how cute he is. He's such a
So there's like hundreds of these cats that just sort of live on the wall or outside of the wall.
They're the protectors.
They're protectors.
And then you got your Rico's dealing with the catnip on the lowdown.
He's like, yo, got my shit.
Sorry, I got a little bilocational there. Why would you say connected if you're not connected? I hate it. Still, I love technology.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
So that cat, I mean, he was the one that drowned in the bay because his armor was too heavy, but he had that hat on and he was looking through his telescope, you know?
Yeah. They probably, they keep mice away and stuff. They're
Yeah,
good.
they need the cats. The cats keep cats and mice and everything.
I can go easy now. There you go. 1, 2. There you go. My computer's choppy. So,
like that.
Who did we lose?
Like
Where
that.
did we go?
I don't know.
Hey.
Well, it's commercial break time anyway.
Where'd
Smoke
MVP
them
go?
if you got them. I'm going to try to get my connection fixed so I'll be able to play stuff for you guys in real time.
Baby.
So, yeah. Take a break.
Warning, side effects of watching this show may include fits of laughter, spontaneous dance moves, and an uncontrollable urge to binge watch cute
Zodiac clock app. Frequently asked questions. More resources. Books divided into your favorite categories. Shopping for that perfect flat earth item. Homeschool section. Featured content creators. Biblical cosmology. Old world research. Video search feature. Games. The Meetup Maker will help you find your local tribe. Matchmaker to help you find that special someone. Search your selected radius and say hello. Image search for those key images at your fingertips. Enjoy our chat section. Selected new background in our settings area. Time lapse, zodiac, and time zones. The Friend Finder helps you see where all the cool people are hanging. Use your referral code and earn points and Dome cryptocurrency. Beat the Google censorship and get your Flat Earth Clock app today at flatearthdave.com.
Hey guys, Lowry here. My new record, Night Movies at Beach 97, is out now on Mother West. It can be found on all streaming platforms. However, stick around to the end of this video, as there is a better deal that allows you to get the recordings, all of them, 20 years of music, on your device or your machine in high fidelity, and circumvent the middleman. So stick around real quick and I'll tell you that. So if we pop on the hyperlink that is coming up here now, you will, there's also a link in the description. You can go to the label website and you can pick out a song you want to download by itself, or you can buy an album there. They're all there. There's 60 tunes, but if you click on that buy digital album link there, that's the box set, a digital box set, my entire collection of 20 years. You can put whatever number you want in there. It says $50, but whatever you deem desirable, you can have all of my music in high fidelity on your machine. So thank you.
Wow.
Rico, are you just singing along?
I was humming
You were
along.
humming along.
We can't hear it anyway, so don't worry about it.
Oh, good. Well, that's what I'm playing for the outro.
When you find yourself inconvenienced,
I'm trying to
by
buy
a move
myself
of
a little bit more
empathy toward
time.
your fellow man. Do you occasionally suffer from showing feelings of an almost human
Yeah,
nature?
since you guys can hear me,
This
if you
will
guys
not
have
do.
anything else, just go through Ray
Time
Ray.
to
For
ask
some
your
reason, it's
doctor
staying
about Zombitol.
connected. You know, everything
Zombitol is
that
the
I
most
use when you
effective
guys
human
send
emotion
links to my
deadening medicine
phone,
on
it
the
just
market,
pops up over here.
guaranteed
It's
to
not happening.
intercept any and all attempts at real human connection
God, Aiden was
instantly.
so little there.
After 2 weeks of taking Zombitol, patients reported feeling more dead inside than even the most devout nihilist. In fact, 9 out of 10 politicians say they can't make it through the day without
Me and
a
this
strong
dude
dose
aren't
of
friends
Zombitol.
anymore because he did a
Maybe you
live
find
stream of
yourself
that big
feeling
church
some days
debate.
sad and
just
other days happy. Perhaps
just
you get
ripping
nervous
us
when
all
meeting new
new
people.
and stuff he would
You
never
might
say
even
to
be
my
inclined
face.
to put down your smartphone when hanging out with loved ones. Zombitol can put a stop to all that pointless emotion. In this fast-paced world, who has time to deal with what's actually depressing you? No need to waste precious moments expressing happiness at your children's baseball game. You've got work to do, and your boss isn't paying you to feel things. If you find yourself admiring Dr. Spock, Dexter, or Agent Smith, tell your doctor that
You can tell I
Zombitol is
wrote
right
it.
for you.
Dexter.
Zombitol is there when you yearn for the cosmic void in your heart and soul. From the makers of Repressitol, helping people feel since 1992.
Please consult your doctor before taking Zombitol. Even though medical professionals have zero idea how this stuff actually works, patients only wish they could experience normal side effects such as nausea, vomiting, headaches, heartburn, and diarrhea. Instead, patients have reported fungal infection, runny nose, lazy nose, weekend boredom, increase in semen, decrease in semen, gas with oily discharge, painful rectal itch, 2 poops to 7 poops, red poops to purple poops, an urgent need to have them, an inability to control them, inexplicable urges to have sex with homosexuals, trouble swallowing post-blowjob, death by cop, and strong longing for the zombie apocalypse.
You trying to make us happy, Rico?
Oh yeah, man.
So what? So what does
I'm
everybody?
smiling.
So what's everybody got? Like Christmas is in a few days. Santa's coming.
Satan
I just
Claus.
wrapped presents.
You did?
Yes.
You're done early.
Satan Claus is coming
Early?
to town.
Should have been
Man,
done.
my kids are at the worst age for Christmas right now. If you knew, my daughter's getting the newest version of, which is crazy. Like it's
crazy.
even more crazy than it was when the first version came out. My son's getting what I'm talking to you on, his first one of those. Like, and that's just on the list. Like, oh dear God, if Amory didn't have that big
Man,
job.
I know. That's like
I already
you don't
just
want
I already just
tinker
talked about
toys?
1,000 right there off the top, and that's
like
not even the list.
no Legos, no Tinker Toys.
I
no
miss those
books,
days. I'd rather step on 80 more Legos.
No train set, no race.
Oh, actually, there's a
car
train set
sets.
going around the tree, but that's
Remember
a
the race car set?
decoration.
Oh, race car,
That shit would have lasted me 6 months.
dude.
So I know
forever.
we-
I'd be setting it up around my room with little soldiers and yeah. We had
Oh, and I just
imagination.
got everything set up, and our refrigerator went out yesterday. And I'm talking done. Like, get all the food and clean that and put a new one in. Like,
So are these
That's
devices taking away their imagination? Because we had
Yeah.
imagination. We could play with a stick and be like pew pew.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the fort.
It's magic wand.
Singe, man.
Magic wand. Yes.
So you guys got something about the you got something about circuit cities you're going to tell us about. We're going to get out of the way and let you attack this thing, and we can go after we can go after 10 until we get it done.
What time zone are you in?
I think we did good.
Alex?
Just showing what you had. It's great.
We're an hour. We're 2 hours ahead of you, so we're 1 hour Puerto Rican time, which is 1 hour ahead of Eastern Central.
Puerto Rican time.
Yeah, we're in
We're on island time.
we're in Brazil.
There's no such thing as time, you guys. It's a clock. It's night or day. It's one or the other. Like
It's
the only
always
time that
day.
I pay attention to time is if I have to be somewhere on time. Like, well, not really.
He doesn't really pay attention to
I don't
time,
pay
does
attention to
It's
time.
always day. Sometimes the sun isn't in the sky. Sometimes it's
Also,
what
another
time is
reason
it?
why having kids.
No, is it
like,
time
if you
to
have children-
I sent DJ the link. He said he's coming in.
In other words, life is one long
Oh,
day.
cool.
The
DJ.
sun will come and the sun.
Is it time for
moon
DJ?
will come.
Man, if you have children, man, you have to know what time it is. Get Atticus off the bus. Get up and get this ready and do that.
Boom,
It's
baby. Know
nonstop.
what time it is, yo.
I just stopped believing in time when I realized I was perpetually late, and then I realized that just because I don't believe in time doesn't mean I have good, don't have good timing.
It's the same moment there where you are as the same moment here where I am.
Same time.
One time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
it's another
people.
slave system too, kind of like the 13 to 12 month thing. It's another, if you can get people down to the minute, then you own that much more of them.
No, it's to get them out of being present. If you can get people out of being present, because when you're paying attention to time, you're paying attention to the future and you're actually not being present.
Open your present in the present.
Right. Okay.
Hi,
Be
Andrew.
here now.
What's up, Andrew?
It's Andrew time.
What up, Andrew?
Andrew.
Hoi.
I want to see this
Be
Circuit
here
City thing.
now.
The thing about time, it's very interesting. And Crumb is the one that brought this up, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago.
Crow or Crumb?
Trying to find out how did someone
Crumb.
determine what a second is? 1/160th of a minute.
Crystals.
Mississippi.
It's actually
Good.
way more complicated than that. And I thought that was like kind of a weird thing for him to bring up because it's like a second is a second, right? But how do they determine? Is a second like that or like that? Like, I mean, what's the difference? So when it goes into the actual aspect of music and stuff like that, also time, that's timing. So yeah, it's
Organs. I bet it was organs. Organs figured out what time are.
It's pretty trippy. And also, the last time I was in Puerto Rico, when I was there, Puerto Rico.
Last time he was in me.
It was the hurricane, right, Andrew?
Yes, I'm going to show you the pictures of the hurricane. If people haven't seen it before, here you go. 2017, I was a volunteer for the Department of Veterans Affairs when I was working.
I don't see you, Andrew.
You got to add the thing at the bottom.
No, he's
might have-
disappearing.
I took mine down so you could see it.
You might have to remove some things, Rico, in order for his to go up.
No, it should work.
No, there it is. Yeah, I still have like 3 slots.
So yeah, when I was there, I found out that Puerto Rico is port of riches, meaning that I guess the
bridges.
Of riches.
Riches. Oh,
all right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, like pirate booty of riches.
Like the cheese puffs?
Got an echo.
It was DJ. He caught it.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on. Like the cheese puffs?
Port of riches.
Port of riches.
No, he said pirates booty. Like the
He's
cheese
not
puffs.
saying ruffles. Oh, I got you.
All right, so that's what they told me. It's like a fable that there's somewhere on the island there's a whole bunch of gold or something like that buried in a treasure chest. And I don't know. So, anyways, this is just a small amount of the pictures I have when I was there. I was there for 3 weeks in San Juan and many other places. This is 2 weeks after the hurricane, Hurricane Maria, and yeah, it's just everything is just completely fucked up. And I was asking Frank, who was the engineering director for the hospital, and I said, "Hey, how long do you think it's gonna take for this entire thing to get fixed?" He said, "Oh, 1.5 to 2 years." And I was like, "Wow, okay." And Puerto Rico gets hit by hurricanes all the time, but this was the worst. And that's one of the places I went to. Utado, skate park, just devastated. Don't worry about this stuff. It's generator stuff.
That's a clever name for a skate park.
What this?
Skate park.
Which skate park? Skate park. Where are you going? Skate park.
Well, yeah. So they drove me all around the island. We had to go to all the different clinics and set up generators and stuff like that. And this is one part we were at. This was a road.
Not anymore. Look, it's a waterfall. It's a waterfall.
Yeah. And it fucking rains out there too. It's a lot like a lot of tropical places. It'll rain for 10 minutes, like really hard, and all
It's
of a
called
sudden,
a blessing.
Well, all of a sudden it gets super fucking humid again. And I asked all the guys I was working with. I was like, "Hey, do you guys ever get used to humidity?" They're like, "No." How can you? Just sweating immediately.
Right.
But this is from different angles as well. And
What year was Maria?
2017, October 2017.
Yeah, that was a devastating hurricane. That was really devastating.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Maria.
any.
Hey, I
of the
think
evidence of
DJ
it,
is.
so.
I think DJ is only able to pop in and out real quick, so I just wanted to say hi to him in case he has to
Hi,
go.
Deej.
He's with his
Hey,
family.
DJ.
DJ,
Hey,
stop popping in and out.
DJ.
Andrew, you're here till the end, right?
Maybe
What's
I have to rewire my
TJ,
Brain?
you can
Hi,
only pop
guys.
in.
Whoa.
You cannot pop out. Oh, he popped
Close,
in.
a little too close.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Sorry, dude.
I was having
People do that to me either.
It's like, thank God you're here, DJ. You're it. 1, 2, 3, go.
I was like,
I hate when that happens too because I'm so good looking. Oh,
hey,
Nice,
there you go.
nice.
nice.
Guys.
Excellent.
Sorry to interrupt.
It's nice, yes.
No,
You're not.
good.
You're
Sorry about
not.
that, Andrew. I just knew he was doing family stuff.
Yeah, all good. And so yeah, this is what the island looked like afterward. This would normally be all just like fresh green, like jungle forest kind of stuff. And that's not what it looks like after a hurricane moves through the center of the island. And if you look at the tracking of Hurricane Maria, it's like it was navigated directly through the middle of the island.
We don't have that technology, surely.
Oh, no, HARP doesn't exist at all.
They would. They don't even admit to that on web pages that they make themselves. They don't.
And they definitely don't have them on the aircraft carriers.
That one I'm not sure of. But,
And sarcasm's like a second language to me.
I got you. Sometimes it doesn't work.
And I've never heard of sarcasm.
All right, so
no,
yeah.
I've noticed.
Were you being sarcastic, Andrew?
No, I was being literal. So,
My
again,
humor
yeah.
rarely does.
man.
So I'm just
Aw.
kind of
What's up,
going
D-man?
through this,
Soup and
and
in the house.
entire sides of the mountains and stuff just came crashing down. Utility poles, communication systems, everything was fucked. And yeah, this is one of the driver, Maurice. He was just kind of taking some detours here and there. And
Here's the piece of gum I stepped on.
this right here is like someone's house that just fell down the side of the fucking mountain.
Ouch.
Yeah, again, just
Like a mudslide, you mean? Or like the whole thing just tumbled?
This
Yeah.
happened right after the solar eclipse in 2017. Of
Oh,
August.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only buildings that were still standing were the ones that actually were made out of concrete. And
I could see
like
that.
everyone else living in like huts and stuff, yeah, they were fucking done. And
Yeah,
there was-
Nissan let the whole factory go for the eclipse because so many people were outside. Like, we'll
yeah,
just
it's
close
just
down.
kind of crazy to see the aftermath of what a hurricane actually like. Look, all this foliage is gone. And
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, that
so-
should be green. That should
There
be
must have been
luscious
so many
green.
animals.
What was the category? The cat 4, cat 5. What was that?
But yeah, this is another incident. You know, houses and sheds and stuff, just roofs just fall right down.
Did you already say? I didn't miss it. What's the category? 5 or 4?
I don't know. I think they said it was a 5 at the beginning, but then it slows down as it approaches land. But Puerto Rico is only 30 miles wide by 100 miles long. It's shaped a little bit like a potato.
But I've been doing exercising.
Yeah, this is what I was doing. I was helping set up all their mobile areas.
That's an iguana.
Yes, it was. And then one of the guys, he decided to pick
Kind of
that
looks like
thing up.
Roy, my cat.
They don't like being picked up. They will whip their fucking tail around and slice your arm right open.
Do you
And
know
that-
they can hold on? They can lose their tails and grow a new one.
I know
Like
that
they
from
let
Starsky
prey
and
bite
Hutch.
their tails.
I wouldn't doubt it, but this is yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy. They're huge
Yeah.
looking.
They're big.
And
Look, he's happy. He's a happy guy. He's like, I just got a bug. I'm fine. Everything's good. What's
They're
up?
Next
so
time you
cool
make my
looking.
terrarium look like a road. Yeah.
okay, so this is the cool thing.
All right, you've
that a
already shown us
spaceship?
this a couple times.
Oh, okay.
UFO.
All right,
It
I'm
is
done.
the cool
Go
thing.
ahead.
yes.
Go ahead. There's new people, I'm sure.
All right. Well,
So at least show the close up.
yeah. Well, this is it's the spaceship building. And let me get to that.
Where is that? What state?
Puerto Rico.
It's in Puerto Rico, the
Oh,
51st
sorry.
state.
So yeah, they called it
Good job.
because there's this guy right here,
Yo, this is hilarious.
and
There's something like that in California, I think.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, he designed this for himself because he's like hardcore, like schizophrenic or something. And there's another one on the opposite side too, is what they tell me. And
That
this
alien
guy-
could wear diesel jeans.
Yeah, totally.
But
It's a mannequin.
He's dressed in Balenciaga. Okay.
oh yeah, there's the other one right there. That's the other side.
Oh,
So-
and it's a womanica. Nope.
Yeah,
Womanican. Nope.
and then yeah, it's an awesome place to go and visit.
It's really beautiful here.
Wish I wasn't there during like hurricane relief, even though it was still pretty cool. But
Yeah.
um,
I thought that, you know what? I was thinking, man, has she sent me these photos? It wasn't until the alien. I'm like, yeah, now I know why.
this is where I was staying.
Mhm.
So the VA, the FBI, I have no idea why the FBI was even there. The National Guard and lots of FEMA. This is the hotel we basically took over because it got
Well,
wrecked. by
FBI
the-
makes sense because it's officially our territory. Oh, you mean why they? Okay, I got you.
Why did
Well,
the fucking
You
hurricane?
don't mean their business. I got you.
So anyways, we were all staying here, and apparently Donald Trump owns this place. I don't really know, but I never got to see the beach in the daytime until the last day I was there. So that's when I walked around and just fucked off for a better portion of the day. And
Did you find out?
find out what?
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck around
gang,
and
we
find out?
need to
Oh,
get
okay.
back to.
Yeah.
We
So
need to get back to Christmas hellos and the end of Ray Ray's presentation.
yeah, I don't want to take over, but this is kind of
No, it's
I'm not asking you to leave or anything.
No, I kind of took over for a little tiny bit, only because Puerto
It was
Rico
topical.
was the topic, yeah. And right here, you'll see that this is just a whole line of people. I mean, this goes for like 2 miles backwards, and they're all trying to just get like fresh water and generators, and that's what this line was all about. It's kind of sad, but more of them, and I've got a shitload of these. I'm not going to keep going on, but
That's like the beginning of Mad Max. After that, it'll break down to where you're scavenging for air conditioning parts.
You got my
That's
screen
the
up?
second
You can put
time
my-
Mad Max came up in this episode.
Okay, nice.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thank you,
We're-
Andrew.
we're
Yeah,
trying
thank
to
you.
Puerto Rican, little Puerto
manifest
Rico
this
extra
or
credit there.
anything.
By the way, I didn't realize my
Yeah.
connection wasn't working. I sent you the link a long time ago, and it wasn't. It's showing connected on this side, but it's
well, Alex sent it to me. That's how I got it.
yeah.
Hi, DJ.
That's
Hey,
because I
I want-
went,
before-
hey, Alex.
Can I just say this real quick? DJ, we're
What's
gonna
that?
have a special holiday show with you over at Strange World on Tuesday, and there's gonna be a lot of guests. You want to tell everybody about it before we get to this circuit board presentation?
Oh, sure. Yeah, really quick. It's just going to be like a pop on by kind of a stream, and everybody's welcome. The stream will be in chat, and Mark will kind of be circling through the tiles. The goal is just to make his head explode. So everybody just
Well, how
pop
many
in.
of us have you already invited? Like, there's 4 of us.
I'm
Actually,
really
there's
reaching
actually
out.
kind
I'm
of
just-
6 of us.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think Mark will be able to kind of judge backstage and kind of who gets some airtime to say hi and whatever, and just make it just a fun get together. That's it.
Well, how much airtime do I get?
I know,
Oh my
right?
God.
Well, we shall see.
Oh, DJ, I got my first fan Christmas present.
Be careful there.
Airtime.
it's
It's
a
not the right
moon.
way of saying it. I just pictured it would be fun for us all to hang out and just be silly and watch some fun Christmas stuff. And people who want to pop on will pop on and pop off as you please. And Mark will be in control of that. So who knows how it will go, but I'm sure he'll be like, oh God, I got this one over here. And this person's trying to get in. Okay, see you later. Bye. I hate that. Mark will know how to do it. I just thought it would be fun to have a good time with everybody. And yeah, just wrap up the year. We can just laugh about how crazy this year was because, dude, it was a ride.
Oh my God.
Indeed.
It was a ride.
It was a rough year for our crowd, I think. I will always remember 2015 or 2025 as the year of divide and conquer from TFE. I don't know.
No, I'll always remember it as the year of the U-Haul.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
Dude.
I'll remember
I
it
mean-
as, bitch, what the fuck, bitch, what the fuck?
And I'll
bitch,
remember it
what
as
the
the year
fuck?"
that my flat Earth mom and dad got a divorce.
Oh,
Wow.
speaking
Well,
of U-Haul,
I was about to say it's my year of the big D word, but now you know what I'm talking about.
So save all your good stories. Save all your good stories. It's going to be this Tuesday, the 23rd, on Strange World. I believe that's 7 p.m. Western, 10 p.m. Eastern.
No, other way. 7
Oh.
p.m. Eastern,
No, it's 10 p.m. Eastern.
10 p.m. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. And then
See, time.
do the math. And
9 Central.
Nico's already seen the end from the beginning.
9.
Not been-
See, you know what? Do you know what? It's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah. How do we do? Does it end up being fun?
It's going to be fun no matter what.
Oh,
That's
good.
your own
Well, he
personal
said keep it
judgment. It's your
positive
personal journey. So even if it sucks, you gotta find a silver lining in it.
There you go. So I can talk about my ever faltering marriage.
Yeah, that's
No,
up to you, but
no, Rico, don't.
So-
Just don't. Just
anyway, thank you, DJ. Let's get to. I want to see the circuit board stuff, and we can go later. Go as late as it takes to get it done. And DJ, stick around. Andrew, stick around. We're all gonna be talking about this stuff as they go through it, but I definitely want to see this stuff. This is really super cool. And Andrew, thank you for the Puerto Rico extra credit. So
Yes,
it's all
also-
the floor is. Yes.
If anyone has any questions about circuit boards, I do have a degree in electronics.
Then you're gonna have a lot to say about what he's gonna show. So here we go, buddy. It's all yours.
We do have to say boots on the ground because that's.
Oh, look at Justin bringing it back around to the positivity.
You got my screen up?
Congratulations to you and Melissa. Is she in chat too? You guys know they got married officially?
Oh wow! Congrats.
High frequency.
That's huge.
The accidental alchemist.
Rico, put the screen up.
We are creatures. Of
I was saying
frequency,
congratulations to Billingtano.
frequency and
Congratulations,
vibrations.
Billings.
So we are.
Oh, that's cool, Billington.
So this guy built a whole replica of Paris as a circuit board.
What?
What?
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, I've
Thank
seen
you.
this. Yeah. It's
Wait,
crazy.
it's more than
So-
amazing. That's
Wait, is this the one of the 5 boroughs that he did?
that's
No,
excellent.
I've seen the New York one too, but that was Paris. But yeah, and they actually make them work. So like, a lot of these shots of circuit boards look like aerial shots of cities.
Wow, look at that. It's a perfect
That
shot. You couldn't
is
tell
so
the difference.
cool.
It kind of reminds me of those pictures of the moon, and they show a picture of a coffee cup, but up close you can't tell the difference. It's just like,
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
this photographer is actually amazing, and I've seen his work before. It's
Mhm.
really, really fascinating. And when you zoom into it, it gets more and more fractal. It's beautiful work. But the way that he uses light to shine off of the elements that are on the circuit boards is why his work is so famous. It's absolutely stunning.
it's famous.
And when
I
you-
didn't know that.
That one
Yeah,
right
it
there
is.
is. Go back up.
Yeah.
That one not only looks like a city layout, but it kind of looks like a power plant layout. Like I know that's on the nose, but that's
Okay, so-
insane.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, totally. It's like
Wait, I just want to say one thing really quick.
50 feet
and this
above,
is a
100 feet above.
this is a photography thing. So the way that these images are photographed, it's called subjective photography. And it's a difference between objective and subjective. So objective photography is of the object. So it's like you're going to take a picture of an apple, right? So this is, if you were to take a picture of just the circuit board, it could be, on like an e-commerce thing. It's like, that's a circuit board. That's the object. The object is the circuit board, but it's subjective. So the photographer is photographing it in a way that your mind turns it into something. So you are the subject of what your brain turns it into. So
Okay.
it's a subjective image. So you can turn it into whatever subject you want to, and the object doesn't matter. So you can turn an apple into a planet in the solar system, depending on how you light it, and zoom into it and like photograph it. And that is what this Hellwig photographer does. And it's really one of the most amazing like examples of modern photography. So I
Yeah,
love this,
yeah.
Boston Ray. Like it's really
Oh,
awesome.
that's cool. I never knew that.
Well, and
That
like
makes
kind of,
sense.
I was talking about pareidolia earlier, but that's kind of like if it was going to be a subjective, they would want you to think a certain thing when you looked at it. Do I have it the right way around, Nico?
Yeah.
Okay.
you put it back up again?
Yes,
that's
Rico. Yes, exactly.
okay. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing.
Um,
Tom
so
DeLong.
Great information. I will use it in the future. I know it. I might do some subjective photography now.
Well, that's kind of what the solar system is in our circles.
Yeah.
If you think of the Matthew Powerland presentation, but go ahead.
Okay, totally.
Ray Ray.
Yes, we have a lot of that in our life. Yes.
So yeah, so basically, I'm just trying to get another video. Yeah, so here's one.
Would you like?
You
me
have
to
the right thing
just
up?
shovel?
No, here we go.
Ray, you can throw them at me too if you'd like. Start
Can you
throwing
see
them
it?
at me, and I'll
You
start
see it, right?
doing it too if you want.
Yeah,
So
we got you, Ray.
So circuit boards, they're green, right? Just like the grass is green and most of nature is green.
Well, that's beautiful.
And then
traces.
Sometimes they overheat and they melt down, you know?
No, they always will eventually overheat.
Looks like a golf course too, in a way.
Because they're so thin, those
Oh, yeah, I
traces,
bet.
they will break down.
Well,
if
isn't
you
there a
use it.
problem in the tech world with that exact situation? Like there
Yes.
was this algorithm that predicted how fast, how small,
That's a golf
how
course.
much storage, but at
Because
some point it has to be cooled.
Because even a piece of dust could make information jump from one trace to the next trace, much less a wearing down of the trace.
Yeah.
So, like when you're driving on the road, are we wearing down the traces?
Sure. Yeah, Ray, if you haven't seen what I mentioned earlier, the opposite of this, where they dive deep with powerful microscopes into actual chips, like from an iPhone, that's a trip too. Like I said, it reminded me of the city view of The Fifth Element, like a bird's eye
Tron.
view of the city and the
Oh,
Fifth
Fifth
Element.
Element. Yeah, it's like Tron too. Yep.
Multipass.
Multipass. Oh, she's so cute in that.
I love that movie.
That's a
Me too.
Looking it up now. I never saw it.
That guy did Lucy too. That movie Lucy. Luc Besson is the director and writer of that movie.
Luc Besson.
That's probably more correct.
Yeah.
Besson ou un croissant?
Besson.
It must
Oh,
be
multipass. Okay, I get it.
Multipass. See, I can't even do that accent.
Multipass. They know it's a multipass.
Now I gotta watch the movie again.
Wasn't her first movie Dazed and Confused? I got you, Ray.
So like that one
cool.
looks like the city.
So, are you gonna get your multi-pass in the next few years?
Multipass.
My
NDB
salsa.
already has his multi-pass.
Mark on the right hand or the forehead.
Wait, so what
I
are we
have
looking
my
at circuit boards
multipass
in
and my
this?
salsa.
This is LA.
Oh,
Look, LA looks like a circuit board.
yep.
So that's where Red Hot Chili Peppers are from. Every song.
Yeah, so I think that that it's set up like a circuit board, and the old world was set up all like that too, but they were getting it for free somehow, through the waters and everything else. And then for some reason it all melted down and flooded. And that's what we can still see today. And they're trying to cover it up or make it seem like it happened further away than it did. So
I mean, like if you flood a circuit board, nothing can survive on the circuit board. The circuit board gets fried.
No.
Oh, sorry, we have an electrical engineer. So clearly, wait, so the circuit board doesn't get fried? Like, how do you fry a circuit board?
Overloading it.
The heat, right? Or the overloading it with info too?
Can you fry it in a pan with some oil?
Okay, if you want to, I guess if you're trying to make like some sort of a circuit
Tom
board
DeLonge?
curry sauce, maybe. But no, the voltage on a circuit board is usually pretty low, usually like 5.5 volts and less. So it's not gonna. By the way, I do think it's really fascinating that circuit boards and top-down views of major metropolitan areas are very similar. It's very fascinating, and I don't think it was done accidentally or just by coincidence. It's just how electrical circuits are designed, and on a large scale, it's going to look like something very small on a small scale.
Well, like
Because-
circuit boards are fascinating because it's like who decided how you take your little metal and you like put all these little connectors all together and you create a way and a bridge for all those connectors to connect to all these other things. It's like, who decided to go into the jungle and find a bean somewhere and make coffee? You know?
That was the Oompa
Or how about
Loompas.
like ayahuasca, where they have to like hunt down several
I know
parts of
that
the
one.
recipe to make it work? What? Wait,
The
sorry,
Willy
DJ. I missed.
Wonka coffee
It's a
factory?
Green Hell. You play Green
Oh
Hell?
yeah.
Actually, Oompa Loompa coffee would probably sell.
But
No,
no,
I guess
isn't
it was chocolate. My
ayahuasca from
bad.
different
Thanks to
parts
the
of?
alien controllers leaking us this information into our garages where we invent things.
Well, actually, Enoch says the fallen angels taught war, weaponry, how to make
Soldering.
up the face, how to abort babies, how to make drugs. Like that's
Did
in
they-
Enoch.
They taught us how to solder.
They had soldering guns by Sears Robot.
They taught the women how to do makeup.
And they was still robot.
There you go.
I got my soldering iron from Circuit City. Okay, like
There was Fallen
Okay,
Angel
hum-
teaching
me-
makeup.
me-
I would
you're
love to see
human,
that.
this is a solder.
Can you imagine a tutorial from a fallen angel? Like, okay,
Yeah,
guys,
on
this is how you
makeup.
put on
Like,
your
girl, you gotta
concealer.
blend.
It's
You
hot.
sure
You
you
could see
blend it?
from
This
the
is gonna make
blister
all
on
the
my
men crazy.
fallen angel finger. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, this is how you
Plumb
conceal the
along.
truth, everyone. We're just gonna put it here and here.
Yeah, there's just every kind of
blend.
demon out there. This
Oh
world
my
is
God.
nuts.
A question for Ray. In regards to like Boston Ray mud floods, I think the mud floods have definitely happened, but do you think they happened everywhere, or like during like that, call it the Great Flood if you want, or it
Mhm.
was a little bit different? Because and the reason I'm asking that is because I've heard a lot of people try to refute the information like, oh no, the mud floods never actually happened, blah 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 blah. Because what do you think?
I think that it was the Great Flood. I think it was the same thing. And
Well, he's kind of saying like kind of like Christians that don't believe in a flat stationary plane, but they also don't believe in a mud flood, but believe in a worldwide flood. It kind of is that what
it's
you're
the
saying?
same. I think it's one and the same.
Andrew, you're kind of saying that would be kind of a contradiction.
No, I wasn't even talking about Christianity. I'm just talking about people.
He says that, it says that God opened the windows of the firmament and he let the waters in. There's
That's
a lot of
Enoch.
there's a lot of debate on how
Thunder chicken.
if it flooded from underneath or if the waters came from above. Like some people think that it was purposely done. Some people think that it's a natural thing that the earth just does every so often. But
like right now, it's flooding everywhere.
Not at this scale. Not-
Hey, that's a
Totally
biblical
flooding
thing
in
too.
Washington State, it's flooding everywhere. It flooded all over North Carolina. Where is all the water? Boston.
talking
Hang
about
on, I have a
is
question.
water
Boston,
scale.
have you heard of where is the water coming from?
yeah,
There's a whole bunch of stuff where people are like, we don't know where the water is coming from. It's just coming from up through the ground or it's coming through cracks. Like, where does
Yeah,
Niagara
I've heard-
Falls water come from? And why can they shut off Niagara Falls water?
They can.
Yes.
They redirect.
They
didn't know
shut
that.
it. No,
If
they
there
shut
was-
it off. No, they shut it off every year.
That's
It
not
happens
counter,
every
that's not countering your argument. I think what she's trying to get at is this water at scale for the Great Flood, right?
Yeah.
The water at scale could also be confused. I'm not anti-meltologist or anything. I think that needs a lot more look.
Yeah.
But water at scale is
Same.
can do a tremendous amount of damage, especially when you haven't figured out how much water there actually was, which according to the biblical side, it was a lot.
The
it
year of the
can
flood,
cause
right?
Well, one way to
incredible
look at it,
amounts of
Alex,
damage.
is like on the biblical side, if you believe you live on a spinning ball, that ball for the Great Flood to have happened would have had to increase in diameter.
Yeah, and that's a bugger, isn't it?
Like
Was the Great Flood actually
right?
just a tsunami?
You get what
Check
I'm
this
saying?
out.
If you
Yeah.
add water
Yeah.
to the whole thing at once, it makes me think of those clouds that
it'll
just
be a little
rain.
oblate. It'll be a plate in the middle.
It'll be a
You know,
pear.
pear-shaped.
Pear-shaped spheroid.
Pear-shaped.
Spheroid. Hey, so
Just
check this
minor
out. So the year of
Can
the flood,
tsunamis
right?
happen on a planet? Why doesn't Mars have tsunamis?
So the year of the flood. What were we saying? What'd you call it? The Great Flood, right? 2348 BC, right? Well, guess what they're calling 2025? They're calling 2025, the year has been marked as the year of the flood. Sorry, that's what they're saying, not me.
Nice.
Hell. Gotta call it something.
Well, it's happening in Washington right now. Do you see how the levees that broke and stuff?
Yeah.
Really?
Montana,
Yeah, it's not
Washington,
even being
Oregon.
covered. Tacoma is flooded, like all like Spokane, all of the like northern Washington state.
Over
They're all flooding right
4,000
now.
flash flood warnings this year.
Put my screen up. So
They
this
said
is
it's not being reported on
only
the
like
right now.
2,000,
mainstream.
I can't pull your screen up. I'm texting. Oh, I was texting Walt.
So this
Oh,
is
no, hey, they visited a cat city, Walt.
melted circuit board. So they melted certain spots. You can see where it's melted.
Wow. Meltdown.
It almost looks like a mountain.
What's this from?
Just
I love the way we pronounce mountain.
Random pictures of melted circuit board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people from Boston is like, you know, that letter's a little redundant. It's just a map.
It's AH instead of AR.
By the way, the reason that happens is because of faulty components. Now, you can actually submerge a lot of circuit boards in water, like distilled water as an example, and it won't do anything.
There's even
This
a
one-
melting
this
thing
one
where
looks
you
like
melt
a
it on purpose
side of a cliff
to
or something.
repair it. So that you could slightly melt it to repair it. It's an old school thing. It was very last resort thing. But you could put it in an oven and melt it a little bit and it would repair some of the traces that had gone. So they actually did have melted.
So
It's the matrix we live in. The comparisons always come back. It's just like
it's a trip.
when you say "hey" and the TV goes "hey," you're like, "Wait, did this just talk to me?"
Yeah.
Can you
the
do
other
that
thing
present?
is that on a computer, laptop, and laptops and desktops, I know how to do this very well, but for tablets and cell phones, I don't know so much. But you can go into something called the BIOS, which is the initial part. That's how the computer boots up, and you can go in there and you can tweak it's called overclocking, and you can increase the voltage of what's going through the CPU and the BIOS, and also something called the CMOS. That's just CGI. That doesn't happen.
Is it?
I'm glad you said that. I'm just really
If it did, I'd be highly surprised.
Or they set it on fire.
But yeah,
I tried to slip one by you.
No, that's good. Dude, you got some really good nerd stuff there. The BIOS and melting.
yeah.
Look at
the motherboard. Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Well, yeah, it's very because the way that people are going to look at certain thing. Yeah, you can say pareidolia or apophenia, kind of the same thing, and people will relate like, oh, I see a candy cane up in the clouds, or whatever, and then from there, yeah, you can start to perceive it in a certain way, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's like there's no candy canes floating around in the sky, as far as I know. But
too bad,
Andrew. Yes, there is. There are also reindeer,
man.
and reindeer are going to deliver Santa's sleigh and bring me presents.
Satan Claus.
Do you know what sylph? You ever hear of sylphs?
Reindeers are real. Hold on. How does Santa live in the North Pole?
Satan Claus.
Is there a circuit board in the North Pole? Like, do they freeze?
Well, yeah, he has to live in the North Pole, and they do have the circuit boards because Santa Claus delivers iPads and stuff to kids. So, yeah.
I believe they call them etch-a-sketches there.
Okay, etch-a-sketches are the best invention ever.
Here's a good one.
I know a pro skater that could do art on etch-a-sketches. It's crazy. All right, I got you, Ray. Hey, Walt, I want to play that later, but my computer's being fun right
Stoic
now.
in the center.
Look at that one. Wow, that one looks like a beach. That one looks like Florida.
That's a capacitor, but very interestingly done. I don't know how they put all those little tiny bushes on there. Those are done.
Wait, hold on a second.
Is that the rendering for a smart city?
Can you make that big, Rico? Make it big. No, leave that picture up. Make it big. Make it full screen.
Look, come on, dude. Give me a second.
Can you zoom it? Zoom in on that. So that's an actual That's an actual circuit board.
Yeah, you thought it was a city?
Wow. No, that's City
Dude.
Hall, dude, all day long.
I lost my glasses 2 weeks ago, so I can't see very well. But
He
from
didn't lose his glasses; they fell down.
they fell and broke, so I don't have my glasses.
That's
But that,
crazy.
I literally thought that was I thought that was a
Florida.
beach.
Florida.
No, I mean that looks like
Whoa.
some beach
looks like
city
LA.
city
It is
hall.
a city. It's not a circuit board, is it?
It's a
Oh.
smart city.
It's a circuit board.
It's a
You
circuit
guys,
board.
all you have to do
Okay, I
is
don't
go
trust
like
any of you
up
now.
from
It's
the
both.
beach and turn
It's
right,
both.
and then you get to Circuit City, and you can buy your own circuit board.
Circuit City's out of business like 20 years ago.
No, they didn't. Not in this timeline. Not in my
City
timeline. I'll tell
C
you what.
33, Circuit
Oh,
City.
dude.
God.
Tron, the movie
Rico,
Tron
Rico.
is all I gotta say.
Can you zoom that in a little bit more? Like, go in and zoom it.
Is it zooming when I do this?
Old control
No.
and
Okay.
board.
Go to the
I'm writing
picture.
about something like this. Tron,
just one
wrote
of you
this.
tell me?
Matrix.
Hit plus.
There's so many movies that wrote
No,
about
Apple
this.
Plus. Oh, you're not on Mac. Never mind. You don't have to.
You don't have to do it. I
It's
just
fine.
that was curious.
Oh,
Wow.
Hold on. Nope. Yeah, that's the best I could do that I see. I
Well,
would
anyways,
like to know
it's
how
a
to.
super creative thing to actually do. I never thought about doing that, but yeah, I
Yeah,
can
zooming in images. That's crazy creative.
Look at this one. City built from computer. Look at this.
You get no
Whoa,
respect
he's
around
building
here.
the whole
Andrew.
city right there from computer
That's
parts.
so cool.
I picture like listening to the crowd on Horton Hears a Who.
There he
Whoa,
goes.
dude.
That's
Wow.
Paris.
That is Paris, so that's the same guy. But this is a different video.
Wait, so does the Eiffel Tower light up? Does he light it up?
I wonder what his beliefs are.
What was what? That's a good question.
like-
So
I
I've
like how he
seen
wears a mask
pictures.
when he's supposed to.
I've seen pictures that Paris had more than one Eiffel Tower in the picture. There was pictures of them building the Eiffel Tower. Let me see if I can find it. And there was another
Yeah,
Eiffel
Eiffel.
Tower in the back.
Eiffel is the same person who also made the Statue of Liberty, and the
Allegedly.
inside of the Eiffel Tower is the same, like the same structure inside as the Eiffel Tower. There's just Lady Liberty that's built around it.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, Alex, I did a freaking report on it when I was in college.
Oh, okay.
Back when
high
it was
school.
in New Jersey.
No, humanities. I did it for humanities in high school in 11th grade.
You can put my thing up. But yeah, there's construction photos at least.
She got an A plus.
Alex is
Building-
literally fact checking me right now.
I know she got an A plus.
It's a long-term
Guaranteed.
relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Gustav Eiffel.
Yeah. So you're saying he built the Statue of Liberty inside the Eiffel Tower? Is that
No,
what you're
he
saying?
built the Statue of Liberty,
Tell me what
and
grade
then
she
he
got,
built the Eiffel Tower, and France donated it to the United States. And the inside structure of the Statue of Liberty is literally shaped in the same exact way as the Eiffel Tower.
It
So
looks
the
like a
Eiffel
piece
Tower
of
is
tech.
like the skeleton of the Statue of Liberty, but when you go inside of the Statue of Liberty, it is the same architecture inside because it was both built by Gustav Eiffel.
Not today, Satan.
What?
Boy, so everybody's fucking fact checking me right now. What the hell? Seriously, I'm glad I'm
Oh,
Dude,
on
I'm
this.
gonna use that.
Are you kidding? Nico's
I'll
smarter
probably
than
get
all of
slapped.
us put together. Are you kidding me?
No, I just did
That's
a
Dana
stupid report
Carvey
on
on
it for
SNL.
humanities, and I
Not
remember.
today, Satan.
Nico is so smart. I would be like, "Yep, okay, cool."
I mean, you
I'll go look it
Yeah,
up.
don't question me, motherfucker.
that rabbit hole where
Not
like
today's Satan, dude. I would catch an elbow so quick.
I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is Satan. Have you been down that rabbit hole?
No, actually, yeah, because you also have the Rockefeller with Marina Abramovich standing in front of it, and it's Satan calls his minions, and it's the chain on the ankle holding up the one thing. It's very literally Lucifer.
Umbavovich.
It's went into my
Her
own
name is
world of telling
yeah.
my wife not today, Satan, though. Tom DeLong. Tom DeLong.
I can't talk to my family about any of that stuff. It'd be like, shut down. NPC shut down.
Oh.
What else you got, Ray Ray? Show
I
us.
know. I'm trying to.
No
You got
pressure.
2 minutes.
You've
1
done
minute.
great, Ray. Everything's
Self-destruct.
great.
1 minute.
Matrix.
No, we can go a little over. We can go a little over. I want to see what other gravy we got.
All right.
I'm looking up something right now, Fred.
Oh,
I'm trying to find something.
So yeah, year of the flood, 2025. Not joking. Go ahead and look it up yourself. So.
As you're looking that up, I heard something recently. I don't know, a couple months ago, I think, where I guess France is requesting to get the Statue of Liberty back. They want it back, I guess.
Have it. Just take it back.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
like-
see the replica?
Sweet.
Did anybody see the replica in Brazil? The Statue of Liberty that fell?
Yeah, I saw
Did you
that.
see that?
Three of them. There's like
That's probably fucking AI though. The thing about it, that's probably
This
bullshit.
man from Vegas.
Come get the dude. Come get.
Does AI need a
Despicable
circuit
Me.
board, Andrew?
Come get that dude.
I couldn't hear what you were saying. Go ahead.
Does AI need a circuit board?
Yeah, it does actually.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's more than a circuit board.
It's a data center.
What do you mean? What's more than a circuit board?
A neural interface.
Like lanes and lanes and lanes of circuit boards, like on Lucy.
So they need like biological material and
AI is
like
more
circuit
soft
board
than hard.
inside, like an eye on a circuit board.
It's there's software and
I don't
hardware.
know. I made it up.
No, she means flesh.
Software and hardware. Oh, okay.
I guess I'm missing something here. I don't know.
She means flesh, not info and.
It's not a biotechnology, no.
Info player, yeah. She's talking about biotech. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
HR Geiger.
Anyways,
And then we had an HR department.
Everyone here knows HR
Isn't
Geiger.
that the
they just don't
question?
know
Isn't
you.
that the $1 million question?
It's a
is
home
really,
run,
is
isn't it?
did hard technology come first or soft technology? And it's like
Exactly.
the chicken or the egg. Right?
Once
No,
again, don't question Nico. It probably is biotechnology.
wait, can circuit
we need
boards
a
get hard?
We need a sound effect for don't
start
question
hard.
Nico.
Oh, can circuit
Hardware
boards get
came first.
soft?
Ray, I have a
Blasted.
question for you in regards.
Yeah.
It was the what was his name? Erewar? Yeah, Ewarnon.
Ewar.
Ewarnon.
Yeah.
And what do you think about some of the research he did? Well, he also had to backtrack on some of it because he said that.
Yeah. I like him. I think he was good for a while. He had a lot of like really good he summed up a lot of the theories from the Mudflood like really good like in his documentaries and stuff. And then he kind of went against the Mudflood, so I don't know, but I still think he's all right. Like, I don't have a problem when people see something
Who's hitting the
different and they
sound
change their
effects?
mind,
Who's doing the sound effects? I hear sound effects.
Yeah, the sound effects are kind of disruptive.
Who's
They're fitting.
Not me.
I didn't hear it.
Must be Rico.
So, this is they
Did the sound effects mute whoever's talking to do it?
No.
Wait, are you messing with sound effects? Are you putting like applause? Like everybody clap. Everybody clap.
Yeah, me and Alex were playing with them backstage one time.
You want to put my screen up?
Sure.
So these bells were part of it too. Making the water with cymatics, different things.
Oh,
And there was so many bells like throughout the old world like this, like not just the Liberty Bell. And what happens is like they took them all down to make the not function anymore, and then they put them in the middle of town and put something on them and say like, "Oh, this is like a statue now," But these bells
weren't the
were
bells
huge.
were huge, and they took them all away because the reptilians couldn't hide.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And then the Ewar version, Andrew, isn't that something to do with healing, just like church organs and organs?
The resonance of the bell, like sound healing, like tuning forks, things like that, create a frequency that is above our healing, like the way that a cat purrs is healing.
And the
It
thing
all goes
inside
along with the Schumann resonance and things like
I was
that.
thinking more like the crystal polarization thing. With like,
No. This
kind of like
is
the
sound
camo thing.
frequency. Sound frequency
I-
is different.
When you have
Yeah,
a stomachache, you
he's right.
moan. You go,
It also creates a vortex inside.
Okay,
You
so
know,
the chakras are Ram, Sam, Lam.
Those guys look pretty happy on top of that bell.
Oh gosh, yes,
Yeah.
you're good.
Bell balls.
That was my NDB
makes me
sound
want-
effect.
Sorry.
It makes me
I'm
want to go
turning
find a
myself
bell
off.
and just sit on top of it. Ugh. But yeah, look, there's so many of them everywhere.
Okay, that got
yeah, I
cracked.
mean, have you
Hold
seen
on,
the
that bell
fields
is
full of
cracked.
them? Oh, there you go. Wow,
There you
next
go.
photo.
Wow, how was that? That was like synchronicity.
Why are those bells in a concentration camp?
It's the burning of the
They locked
bells.
everything up. Remember, they got cages. They got locked up.
Oh, right. They didn't feed them any
I
sound.
wonder if Hell's Bells has a different meaning.
Oh, NDB, I think you might be onto something.
Ooh.
Hell's
He
bells.
has multi-pass.
Hell and bell.
NDB has
Hold
the
on.
multi-pass.
So a B is an H.
On the
My
long-
salsa.
All the pretty girls want to dance and take out their underpants, my salsa.
Why are they destroying all the bells? They look like they're like, no more bells.
Well,
No one-
I know you were making a joke.
Bells are
but
banned.
That actually makes me wonder if that has something to do with it.
Well, it begs the question. It's like, why were there so many bells and then none? There's got to be a reason behind it, right? It's like, why would you take away all that stuff? Now, like,
This is the bell suffrage movement right here.
Well, let's
Like,
just-
imagine if the bells could protest.
well, let's just also be
This is
real
the
here.
Bell Holocaust. I mean,
It is
looks like to me.
the Bellacost. It's the Bellacost.
Hey, Rico called. He wants
Yeah.
his joke back.
Well, yeah.
6 million bells.
At
Can
least.
you hold on?
Well, it's
They
more like
melted them all
1.1
down.
million, but the Christian Holocaust was 30 million. But who's counting?
Oh my God! What if every bell represents a Christian?
I wonder if the bells were like an alloy that were like one of the metals in the alloy were, like something worth
I
quite a
think
bit.
bells kept evil away, and now they're
They
all gone,
did.
and evil is fucking everywhere.
Yeah, and then they stole all the bells and turned them into pennies.
That's why they're
I'm gonna start
Hell's
a bell
Bells.
company.
Yeah,
Hell's bells, exactly. And then they took the pennies away because apparently we don't have pennies anymore.
great. They should do
Talk
away with
about
all change.
inflation.
Fuck change. I'm against change.
You know what?
You don't like change?
I hate
I
change.
mean, like I
We
like
fear
change.
change.
So you want to get away? You want to like get rid of quarters?
Can you read that?
Nickels. I
Yeah,
had a
what's the
great
point?
uncle who used to be like half a dime. He called me half a dime because my name's Nicole. He called me half a dime,
Look
and
at
I would
this
get
one.
so
Nickel.
mad. I would be like, "Why are you calling me half a dime?" He's like, "Cause your name's Nickel."
He was-
And I'm like,
He was probably like saying, he was
Nickel.
probably like, "What's
Very
up,
good.
my nickel?"
"Yeah." He's like, "What's up, my Nickel?"
Some comedian just did a joke about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
you
he
know
called
what?
me
Put it
half
up,
a
put it
dime.
up,
He's
put
like,
it up
"Hey,
on the
half a
screen.
dime."
I seen this
Pretty
crazy
good
story.
humor.
This would be a good one for BST. Man uses 500 disposable vape batteries to power a home.
Oh my God, this is long.
Oh.
What?
That's some bullshit.
Look, he went through the trash and found all these disposable vapes that were already used, and he like recycled the batteries.
Is he including the cost of crystal meth on this?
What did he do? Take one big hit off the vape or something?
Oh,
No,
speaking
he's-
of crystal
it's
meth,
good. You're
actually,
good, you're good.
hold on, you guys. We've been on like a Breaking Bad marathon, right? And Rico, did you hear that there's going to be a new a sequel to Breaking Bad?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
check
we were
this
just
out.
talking about
So
that
I
last
just saw
week.
this. No, listen,
whole-
I just saw this. So you remember in El Camino when Jesse moved to Alaska?
Uh-huh.
So Jesse moved to Alaska and they realized that they could turn cruise ships into meth labs. And now Jesse is now Captain Cook on Alaska Cruise Lines.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hey, something interesting about Breaking Bad is that I actually, I guess they actually hired chemists and physicists and also electricians because wow, it's
What?
That's irritating. I guess no go.
What?
I don't know what happened.
Come on.
Well, it's no good if it's like irritating. It must be way louder to you guys.
That's pretty good.
Well,
All right, go ahead, Andrew. Sorry. No, it must be way louder to the audience because I can barely hear it.
it's loud enough to the point where it's disturbing and interrupts my train of thought. Well,
Oh, you're in
It's
a bad
pretty
mood
loud.
late in the
It's pretty
game.
loud, for real.
Is it? Okay.
We have
I'll
yeah,
look at it.
trying to keep it on point, but also keep it flow. All right. When I'm teaching electrical theory, I also bring up there's 2 episodes in Breaking Bad where they're going through electricity type of things, and those things are absolutely factually accurate. Just so you know that. It's not like some CGI nonsense bullshit. It actually works, and I can recreate it myself.
Do you know the scenes offhand? Like, is it the magnet scene or
magnet scene is one? Yes, that's more.
I love that scene.
Series and parallel circuits. That's a fact. And then also when they're stranded out in the desert, when Jesse's like, "Well, come on, you're a scientist. You could build something like a robot."
Robots?
Battery.
Yes.
He builds
Oh,
a
okay.
battery.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, give me all
Silver
your
nickel.
change.
Yeah, that's
Well,
absolutely.
Andrew, that actually doesn't surprise me because Vince Gilligan and everything he does, he likes to keep it realistic as possible. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you could actually learn how to make meth if you watch the show close enough.
Well, the other thing too, there's a guy on Discord I've spoken with quite a bit, and another lady. They both have advanced degrees, like graduate degrees in like chemistry and stuff like that, and physics. And I was asking them if creating, is it even possible? What's it called, meth? What do they call it? The chemical that makes all the meth blue, whatever the fucking chemical it is.
Methylamine?
Something like that, yeah.
I thought it was like
I thought it was the chemistry
pureness of it. The
between-
purity made it blue is what I thought.
No, the temperature, you guys. It's the temperature. You have to have it at like a specific temperature in order to create the methylamine.
That's right.
So that it turns blue.
So I looked it up if that can actually be used to make meth, and the internet told me no, because that is basically just that chemical is basically just an advanced form of ammonia. But then I asked 2 other people, they said, "Oh yeah, you can do that. You can synthesize it." So, anyways, that's my little Breaking Bad thing because I've binge watched that multiple times.
Wow, you missed a great conversation when
I love
backstage
that
last
show.
week. We were talking about the whole universe, and we even got into Vince Gilligan, and his start on X-Files, but no, we talked about Better Call Saul and El Camino. Like, we're all fans of Vince Gilligan here.
So Ray is the guest.
Hey,
How's
one
it-
more time before we move on, so I can move on. NDB knows me. I was not trying to be rude with my sound effects. I've literally never tried them live before, so I'll go in and look at the settings. Surely they wouldn't have them to where you can't
Doesn't sound
adjust
too
them,
bad.
because it needs to be in the background. It doesn't need to interrupt. Both times I hit that, it interrupted his train of thought. So I don't
Right.
want
How
that.
it is, yeah.
But
Well-
either way, that wasn't my point, brother.
So, in regards to the mud floods and stuff, there's a guy, Douglas, who is, what's his name? He's a physicist, and he went all around Ohio and Iowa and those kind of areas, and he was looking at all these old city areas, and he found that there were some cities that had windows underground, like cobblestone roads and stuff. Have you seen those? Are you currently in Boston?
Oh,
I know, but I have seen.
we
them
know
in
about
Boston.
that. We've done whole shows on that.
Yeah, the cobblestones in Boston.
Right on.
Yeah, so cobblestone is river rock and cement mixed. So
Okay, who decided? Hold on. Who decided that cobblestone was actually a good thing? Like somebody who clearly wanted to ruin wheels for horse and buggy, because they wanted to make more wheels for horse and buggy.
Oh wow!
Don't question Nico.
They've been doing
Simic
this
drugs.
since they're like, oh,
Come
we're
on.
going to make the roads, but we're going to make you, dependent upon the people who fix your tires.
Did you seriously just make a cobblestone rabbit hole?
Exactly.
I made a comment.
Put my screen up.
Cobblestone rabbit hole.
Hold on,
Cobblestone is
I'm
weird.
I'm
Also, why
texting.
do they make?
Okay.
Hold on, we got brick pavers. We got cobblestone. Like, who goes to the river to correct? Like, how many stones from the rivers do you need to make all the cobblestone roads? That does not compute in my brain.
It's silly.
And also,
Yes.
river stones are pumice stones, so they don't not only need cobblestones for the roads, they also need them for like foot spas because that's pumice. You gotta like rub your feet and it like files off your dead skin and stuff. That
So
just
this
doesn't make any sense to me. How many cobblestones, and they're all the same size?
What
Like,
Well, didn't brick actual brick road, not yellow
Okay,
brick road.
you
Were
don't
they-
hear
were
yellow
they in between the
cobblestone
two
road?
also?
Follow,
Or-
follow, cobblestone road. Like
so
you
I
don't
just
hear
wonder
that.
where that was in the timeline.
There's a word for it.
This is the only
Fact.
stone.
Like you don't follow a cobblestone road, you follow a yellow brick road. Like
so what
which
you're
came
talking about
first?
is
I'm sorry I brought it up.
you're talking about
What's the sound effect we're making for Nico?
No.
Nico's always right.
She's onto something. It's called. She's talking about planned obsolescence. That's all she's.
Oh,
that's what she meant.
Wow! Look at
Wait,
the
are
big grains on the
cobblestones
grass.
bricks? Are they hiding gold in cobblestones?
That's beautiful. What are you doing there?
Oh, the yellow brick road.
So this
Follow,
is
Follow the
so this video.
cobblestone road.
This video
What are
is
you
called
doing
"The Ancients Knew About Electromagnetism," and what it is the natural ether of the earth, like the electromagnet. It's just air, you know. Electricity is
Look at
just
them, they're
air
on a brick.
naturally.
Let's see this.
I thought the Wizard of Oz was like a whole thing about money at the poppy fields, emerald.
Cobblestones and yellow
It's
bricks
such
are
a play
different.
with Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
That's not that bad yet, Lowry.
Some cool pictures though.
I know some cool pictures.
DJ is still
So,
here.
One of the things. One of the things.
I
That's
am. I
like,
gotta walk my dog, but I
and
want.
one of the things.
Hi, Daisy.
One of the things that's very
Aw.
interesting about like this
Trying to get
slideshow
out.
you just did at the very beginning, it showed what it's basically if you scroll it back to
Daisy Duke.
right about okay, keep going right here. There's a lot of people that are shooting the stars right now that are getting this phenomenon from the stars and from the sun through lens flare. Right
They're
there,
shooting
Stop.
Oh, okay.
So upper left, the upper left block.
This one.
They're seeing that anomaly regularly.
Looks like an apple.
In lens flare, they're seeing it regularly in lens flare from the sun. When the sun's flaring outside of a window, which you're getting a picture of outside of a window, you're also getting that when you're shooting the stars. That's
a
Iridial.
Torus
I feel
field.
like that's where we live. We live in that little circle in the
Toroidal
middle.
field.
Yeah, the
But what
toroidal
do you
field.
think
You're
the
right.
shooting star perspective
Toroidal
is?
field.
Like if you were shooting from a shooting star, like if you were photographing
An
from a
anomaly.
shooting star, like what do you think the photograph would be if you were shooting
Nicole,
from a
you
shooting
shouldn't think
star?
aloud so much.
Don't listen to him. You're awesome. I love it.
So yeah, so I thought this was a cool video because it shows it. Look how it would work. Look, it would spin around like maybe the sun and moon, right? It could work. So that's basically what's responsible for the tides, the sun and moon moving around and everything else.
Tides.
Okay, I think like wind turbines make wind.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Good stuff.
I can't follow your logic.
Hey, don't question Nico.
So
By the way, that's where I was doing sound effects. I was thinking we need a sound effect that is a serious voice that says, like from the heavens, that says, "Don't question Nico."
You need the clip already. I have.
Rico knows.
I'm already
Like,
making the clip.
finish him. Can we just do a Mortal Kombat where it's like, kill him?
You name it. I can make the video. Just tell me what you know.
Birthday fatality.
All right, so let's
all those voiceovers. So I
let's-
could do that actually.
Let's land this plane. You
What's
land
up,
this
Barry?
plane out, and because I like this. This is where
toroidal field.
personally I believe that's kind of a good representation of where we live. Even though I can't prove it. It feels right. That model feels right. The toroidal model.
We don't
and
know how big or what. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we live in an eyeball.
Infinite.
So technically, if we could tap into the energy from the
God's
toroidal field, we could get free energy. We could power things. You know?
So cool. I
Indeed.
believe it.
Why isn't this not working?
Well, yeah, we can get it again. You mean?
Once again. Yes, Sid.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is just
People
some of
working
the
with
stuff I've been
Tesla.
looking at. See, jet streams. That's how jet streams would work. Right here, where is it? It
Yeah,
looks
you know
like a
that-
circuit. It looks like a
You-
circuit board. There you go. Jet
Yeah,
streams.
and you know NOAA pulled that version of looking at jet streams about when we started figuring out what they were doing, they pulled that one top-down perspective of the jet streams after that. They did.
Can we do
Plasma is a big
another?
thing.
Can we do? Hey,
So this one,
Boston?
this one on the left is the Schumann resonator with Charters Labyrinth, and then this one on the right is the Chartres Cathedral Labyrinth.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boston, did you see the last timeline jump from the Schumann resonance? Do you
There,
follow the Schumann?
Not really.
Oh my gosh, you need to get
But
into that.
I
The
know-
Schumann
I know
wait,
what
I
it
saw
is.
something about
Crazy.
this. Yeah.
I know what it is.
There's your eyeball.
There's the eyeball.
Yeah, yeah. So some
We live
people
in
think
a lens.
that there's an apex dome on top, and that's what the moon is coming down. It's another dome, you know, and that's what I think the eyeball is. The iris.
So we live inside ourselves.
Giggy.
It's definitely a trip.
It's crazy.
The ayahuasca people say that
before
they
we get
see
too woo-
themselves looking at themselves.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah. Looking in, right?
Well, inward is outward.
How do we get
It's
out
all
of here?
frequencies.
How do we get out of here? Is we don't.
It's
NDB,
a
you're
trap.
stuck here. Get a
But
cat.
I think it's a school. Could be both.
It
I
is a
guess.
school.
Hey,
You're
what do you
right.
think of the moon map? That's cool too.
Yeah, the moon
The moon map is a reflection of the Earth.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's a school too.
Or testing ground.
It really resonated with me because when I was a kid, I used to look up at the moon, and I used to think that the craters looked like kind of like the shapes of land. And I used to say to myself, "What if they're lying to us about the moon?" This is before I was a flat earther. I used to think to myself when I was a kid,
Whoa.
What if they're lying to us about the moon and it's really another planet? We could go there and those are actually there. But now it makes sense if it was reflecting the ground underneath us, then that's why the craters sometimes are shaped like land masses, you know? Because it is the land masses.
Or
It-
projection,
from
I
a
like
human
that.
perspective on the Earth, it kind of makes sense of like you can look up and see what date is based on the phase, and then if you kind of had a sense of where you were on the Earth as a reflection, some sort of map. I mean, I love that idea. Like God could be that clever. That seems pretty interesting to me.
Yeah, when Warrenon broke it down, he did some kind of breakdown where part of it that you're seeing is the creation of it, the flash creation, and in another version you see like when you're close up is an actual live map or something like that.
He said that it's
been
still
so long.
It's a still shot that got frozen in time from a long,
that's a
long,
good one.
long time ago.
Interesting.
But the thing is, it's upside down. So you gotta because it's a mirror image. So you gotta
Negative.
flip it around, and then you
And
gotta
then
use the
negative,
land masses. You gotta use a telescopic image,
And
you
that's
gotta
where the
use-
prog clock comes in. It's showing the part we should be on. And I wonder if
that's
the
cool.
Freemasons
I like
Wait,
are
what
traveling,
temperature does time freeze at?
traveling east, like they're like, are you a brother
How close
traveling
does it have
east
to
if
be?
they're talking about following the part that's inhabitable?
Nate Dog.
Never mind.
Okay, how
Tom
cold
DeLonge?
does it have to be for time to freeze?
Time doesn't
Double
freeze.
D.
There's something called absolute zero, which is
Yeah, it's the
negative.
Kelvin scale.
Yes, negative 461 degrees Fahrenheit is what they say.
Mhm.
But it's never
Yeah.
going to.
Yeah.
It's
I love that you know that,
Andrew, is that like a
Andrew. I know
wormhole
that.
kind of
I
idea?
love that
Slow
you
it
know that.
down. Just like right now, this past 2 hours has felt like 5 or 6 hours because we're so in depth.
So these are the astronomical clocks, like he just mentioned.
But
the
I'm
prog
enjoying
clock.
this.
You can put my
Well, people
screen
do
up.
think it's speeding up and slowing down. Like people have claimed that I used to say Mississippi and now I can't.
Billy
See,
Connor.
these are like clocks from the old world that are still around, and there was probably a lot more of them. But
Like the one
they
in
would,
Prague?
they would tell you your exact spot in the cosmos, like at the time, like the right, not only the time, but the day, the season, the year, where the stars are up above you, and so it shows that the people who built these knew a lot more about, about the sky than us, because they knew exactly. They had clocks that would tell you exactly where we were.
Wait,
lying.
what is that
the
below
tide
the?
tables?
What's that below the one that is known as the prog
mean-
clock?
This one?
No, not the photo below, the circle below the Prague clock.
I don't know. It's just
Okay,
it's
like
part of
the
it.
top one looks like the moon map. That's the part that's highlighted right now,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
where
yeah.
we are in the
Yeah.
2200 year or 22,000 year cycle or whatever they claim. The one below it is that astrology.
I don't know. Let me try to get a bigger picture of it, and then we could see.
What about the Antikythera mechanism that they found?
I don't know what they had against Catherium.
Yeah, I
Palm
know.
DeLong. Why do I keep saying Palm DeLong?
You need to hire someone to do the drum roll for you.
Palm DeLong's name sounds like a sound effect. Palm DeLong.
DeLong.
Palm DeLong.
You know how some nights when you're screen sharing, everything just lines up and pops up as soon as you search for it.
That
And
was
other nights you can't get it. Here it is.
Oh, I thought you were talking about just now.
I was trying to get the Prague clock up for us in a way that. Oh, here we go. Now we can see what's on the bottom.
He was stalling, feeling there.
All right, here we go. Bring it up.
Is your dog named Daisy Duke? That's awesome.
So this is what's on the Prague clock. You still can't really tell. It's got like animals inside and stuff. It's got people. Look, it's got.
Wait, hold on.
All animals going around. It's got angels on it.
So it's zodiacal.
I don't know. It's got images and stuff of like different scenes. But who knows? Like that whole piece might have did something else way back when, and they
It
kind
made
of
more sense if it was 13 of them.
Where's it at?
But you know what's really cool about it is they have the sun as the like hour hand and the moon is the minute hand. You know, on all of them.
Where's this at, y'all?
Prague.
Where the fuck is Prague?
Czech Republic.
Oh, you know that Prague clock in Egypt?
It's a Prague clock.
Praug.
Look at the angel. Look at the angel with the wings sitting above it.
It looks like the one that we saw at the Hoover Dam, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Also,
crazy.
pay
That
attention
wasn't me.
when you're looking at this stuff. Pay attention to what's reflecting on the ground, because there's something in the cobblestones on the ground of the Prague clock.
Also,
it looks like the opposite, like the negative of the Prague clock. And that Prague clock, they just changed it. That's the new Prague clock. Do you see how black
During the
and white
shutdown,
it is
right?
around
Changed
it?
it to a
And they
globe in the
turned
middle.
it into this. This is Alame. Alame was there. That's a photo agency, and they send out photographers, and they are like the underscore. It's kind of like Getty. It's like a photo agency.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I can't tell if that's the old or new one.
Okay, so
Is that
these.
the old one?
No, that's the new one.
Because they put a
Look
globe
at
in the
this
middle.
it was more
skeleton. Hold on.
oval.
Let's talk about this little troll to the left. Look at this little gnome guy.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And then hold on, that little gnome guy, his
Okay.
brother's over here in the green hat over there on the right. And look at this skeleton all scantily clad with his like
And that's Alex Michael on the far
falling
right.
He's got the light in his hand. The skeleton. That's the guy that takes you across the river.
And this must be
What?
what the people.
River of Death.
This must be what
Yeah.
the people look like who built this. Because if we built something like this, we would put our people on it, right? Like we, you know.
Sure.
But instead,
That
they
one
put
guy got crushed.
their people. They got a
We don't have any
skeleton.
photos
Is that
of
guy
him.
on
Let's
the
throw a
left playing
skeleton up there.
tennis? What is he holding on the left? All the way on the far left in
It's a
his
magic
turquoise
mirror.
outfit?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay, it's 10:28.
Hold on. I just want to see
It's 9:28.
before we close this out.
Oh, not here.
Which clock are we looking at? The old one or the new one? Because I want
Okay, hold on. Is there a
on.
chicken at the top?
my turn.
You see,
Chicken, the golden chicken.
you
Nico.
see how these guys.
30
You
minutes
see
left.
how these
Okay.
guys have
The
halos around
golden
their head.
cock. I love it.
Halo.
Where?
You see how these guys
The
have.
It's a
golden
golden
cock.
cuckoo clock.
Oh,
see
he
how-
has a halo like you.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
see how
golden
they,
cuckoo cock.
you see how
Ray,
they have
you're looking at the
halos?
bulldoze over him.
Yes. Go Ray. Go Ray.
Who
He has
knew?
a halo like you. Yes. Go on.
So there's a lot of pictures in the old world and things of depicting these halos around people. What if it was some type of technology they had? Like, what if it was something real? Like they had really, they were illuminated. You know what I mean? These certain people.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, gotcha. Hey, Nico, is that grid?
Good,
Is
man.
that post photo or is that something
No,
guys see
that's
what
the
it-
new prog clock. They updated it, and so the
Okay.
facade
I could
is
barely see it.
is a little bit different, but they
we have
use modern
we
things.
have
So
someone.
do you see the numbers
Oh,
on
is
the
that Daisy
outside?
Duke?
The numbers on the outside, it goes 24 hours.
Now remember, they made
Well,
this with like a
why does
blacksmith.
it only have 20 hours?
No, it's
Okay, so they had blacksmiths making the
I'll
pieces.
go
and,
back and watch
like
them, DJ.
the blacksmith's like, you want me to make this? What? I make
Okay,
swords and
well,
shields. You want me to
the
make a
zodiac
what?
symbols, there's
Okay.
zodiac symbols on the inner circle, and the zodiac symbols go around. I don't know. I'll have to look at it a little bit more, but there was a lot of crazy symbolism that was adjusted
So
when
the blacksmiths became like a
they
jeweler.
restored the Prague clock.
Let's talk about the
This is
elephant in the
post
room.
restoration of
That's
the
a
Prague
shiny
clock.
cock. That's all I know.
Look at
Why is
restoration of the Prague clock.
Why is there a rooster up above these two guys with the
Because they
halo?
worship the golden rooster. So the guy on the wait, the guy on the left is John the Baptist. The guy on the left is John the Baptist. John the Baptist and Jesus were the only two figures that had the golden halo in like art history. John the Baptist was the one who like baptized Jesus. And
Yes.
they're the only ones depicted in like Renaissance paintings with that halo. So if you really want to get into the whole like biblical
Halo.
stuff, start looking into art history and like look into John the Baptist. Like if you're into the whole concept of, biblical art, look at John the Baptist, because I think John the Baptist was one of the most pivotal figures.
The Book of
in
John, right? The Book of John.
No. John the
No.
Baptist and John the disciple are different.
Oh,
John the
okay.
Baptist, he's always depicted. So in Renaissance paintings and everything, Jesus, even baby Jesus, he looks like an old man. Baby Jesus always has the halo over his head. John the Baptist is the only other figure who always has the halo over his head. So there's a lot of theory
That rings a bell.
John
That's
the
right.
Baptist is God
It
in the
says John the
sense
Baptist.
depicted.
It's depicted with the golden rooster symbolization.
I've actually never seen. Wait. So the golden
Well, the
rooster
depiction of
above the-
Jesus is like some king's son, right? Like the real one, or some.
What?
The depiction, what people think Jesus looks like he really had like nappy hair, was darker skinned. It was someone's son. All roads lead to. He was a Roman guy.
Okay, that's
They-
a different thing that I'm talking about, but I know what you're talking about.
well, I'm
What
just saying they
talking
got that
about-
wrong. That would make
Wait,
sense.
but what I'm talking about is when baby Jesus is depicted in Renaissance paintings, baby Jesus always has it's a baby with an old man face.
Oh.
And then
Like a
Jesus and John the Baptist are the only two Renaissance figures that always have that halo over them. The other ones later in Renaissance paintings after the medieval and Neolithic periods, the saints are in Catholicism. They have the halo over
Right.
them, but in the early ones, John the Baptist, you can always tell who John the Baptist is, and sometimes he's like back in the crowd. It's almost like Where's Waldo with
Really,
the
it
halo.
has a
Yeah,
halo,
it's
but back in
really
the crowd.
bizarre.
And have
Yeah.
you have a theory on why, or have you heard a theory on why this
The
is?
theory? No, nobody knows the theory. I mean, what I learned in art history when I was studying it in college, nobody knows why. Maybe something has changed since I studied it in college 20 years ago, but it's a really bizarre art history theory. And it's all in Renaissance art. And Renaissance art is a very pivotal period in art. Like Renaissance art is from Neolithic all the way through medieval, all the way through modern times art. And it's this period that's lasted for a long, long time. And I am not really, I need to brush up on my art history, in order to talk about it a little bit more, but it's really, really fascinating if you kind of look into it. And John the Baptist is one of the most pivotal figures in all of the Renaissance art, and he is carried along through all of those things. And this period has lasted for centuries. Like it's not just like 10 years, 15 years. John the Baptist shows up in a lot of Renaissance paintings and a lot of like museums all over the place.
He was
And
alive
he's
a
one of the
long
most
time.
mysterious figures, and he always has a halo and he always has a beard. It's almost like John the Baptist was like Santa in a way. I don't know. It's a really bizarre. There's a lot of bizarre theories.
John the Buddhist. He was another guy.
John the Baptist would be like if you're looking for a new rabbit hole to go down, check out John the Baptist.
Yo, that's crazy. What a nice like little bookend for the show. Like, you know, we brought it back around because man, the one time I'm like, hey, we got no co-host, everybody shows up. Which I appreciate. Thank you, DJ, for coming on and making an appearance. No Despair Bear. Both of you guys are honorary or more.
And don't miss
you guys are
Strange World on
sombreros. Just
Tuesday.
admit it. Just admit it. You're sombreros.
Oh heck yeah!
My salsa.
My salsa.
My salsa.
And Singe, if you ever want to come on and do your own thing and not just be the wingman for Ray Ray, you can get my number from Ray Ray.
Nice.
You guys
I'm a
be
better
safe in
wingman.
Puerto
Probably a better
Rico.
wingman.
Hey, was that Daisy Duke,
How
DJ?
dare you?
That's Daisy. Yeah, she's
Daisy.
she's ready to go outside. She was kind of bugging me, but I got her to chill for a few more minutes. So hey, thanks for letting me pop on and say hello. And of course, I'd love to see everybody on Strange World and just have a good time and hang out. We'll put the stream in the chat, so everybody's gonna be welcome. It'd be great to see you guys, Singe and Ray, and whoever else wants to join.
Thanks,
Whoever's
DJ.
watching, just keep an eye
Sombrero represent.
out. And the Sombrero will be representing.
I'll
Yes.
be around.
Okay, cool. That'll be fun.
Thanks for coming on this show.
Sure.
It helps.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Hey,
Lowry and Nico.
Yeah, you guys be
Okay,
safe.
so I
can't
hope
wait till you're
everybody
home.
has like the best holiday with your family and all of the judgment-free things that you have to do and eat a lot of food. But it's gonna be Christmas.
Be mindful. Be mindful.
Yeah.
Be in the moment with your family if you're going to be with your family, and enjoy it, because there's a lot of people who aren't going to be with their family that want to be with their family.
That's
And,
I was in the zone until that refrigerator went out.
So true.
and life goes by so
That
quick.
is true.
Good
Just be
advice.
present.
Good
Yeah.
advice.
Very good advice.
Aw.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Much love, gang.
Happy Hanukkah.
And to all a good
My
night.
choice this time.
I'm Boston Ray, and that's my slice of the mud.
See you Tuesday.
Merry Christmas
DJ.
to you.
Love you, James.
Nico,
Anthony,
I was in a mosh pit with Anthrax.
Oh yeah?
That's a mosh pit.
How'd that go?
It's pretty good. It was 1988. Corona.
That would have been
Beer
the Among the
Gardens.
Living tour.
Corona.
By the way, I love
California.
that DJ is the only person that actually listened to the best butt rock album ever I sent ever. Oh, actually, nope, that's not true. Justin listened to it. So,
Okay, I love you
the
all. I
guitarist
have
from
to pee
Anthrax
and
is
go
why.
skinny dipping. So
Oh wow!
They were good.
I'll do a couple
They're so
jumping jacks and
crazy.
I'll be right there.
Craziest show I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot of shows.
Craziest show I've ever been on.
Boom.
you're welcome.
Bazinga.
Gone and lost another year, watching things curve into year. Falling up the only thing I have, fearing that which can't reach me at all, knowing only that which the way I know I should not be. Watching love destroy everything. Perhaps I should go now to sleep and sleep. Like 1,000 times I have lied in the walk of my heart. Waves and tides breaking on beaches of sky. 1,000 times I have lost in the rock of my heart. Waves and tides breaking on beaches of sky. 1,000 times I have waves and tides beaches in the sky.